This, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show it to me, do you? And remember when I moved in you, the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, hallelujah.
Maybe there's a God love, but all I ever learned from love was how to choose someone who outgrew you. And it's not a cry you can hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
into... Okay, it's got to go into there. Now we've got a million of them.
Oh dear.
That one. All right, that is now working. All right. Where is us?
In all of this.
There we go. All right, we're going to try again. We thought everything was very well organised, and then clearly not so. So it'll be a minute or so before we can actually see whether you can hear us now. Yes, okay, they can hear. Magic. Welcome. So all I said before was we like to start these concerts with a flashback from a song that we've done previously. Don't hear yet. That's on the theme of what we're doing. So we actually haven't done much in the way of any of our artists today. So we did the band song, the song we said no one could perform tonight. We put that one in. So that was 2017 up in Cairns, but before any of our other choirs existed. The soloists at the beginning were Rhiannon, who you'll see a couple of times tonight, and you know well, one of our directors up there. Karen, who is also in one of the songs this evening, and Shannon, who is no longer a current member. And the director was Emily, who directed Soul Song for the first year after I left up in Cairns. So well done to them. But now it's on to our current performers. We're going to do things. We've added a new feature. Even Daniel doesn't know about our new feature yet.
Don't.
We've added a new feature. So what I need you to do, please, is to have your little devices ready. And I need you to get yourself set up on Slido, please. We're going with an interactive quiz format today. So if you get yourself set up on Slido, you will have to put your name in. You can make up a name. But if you want any kind of glory in the quiz, we need to be recognised. So get yourselves in and registered on there. And when we ask the questions, we're going to ask a question for each song today. And, I didn't clear my test answers off. Let's get those off. And you will get to vote using your little app. And then you'll see the answers on there. And away we go. So the quizzes are never a perfect science because everyone's internet speed is a different speed, so you get the questions at different times, but it'll give us an idea of when the answers are coming in. So let us know if that's working and if you're getting yourself set up on there, because I'm about to ask our first question.
Ooh.
Wonder if I can see whether people have
Signed in yet.
signed in. Don't know. One way to find out is by asking our first question. So our artists this evening are in absolutely no order, like there's no rationale behind the order at all. It was just how they were sitting in my thing. Let's put this behind us for a minute in case anyone is still she says putting it directly in front of us.
Oh, let's not do that.
Oh, look, it makes Daniel, that makes my eye go.
No, you got
So get scanned in. Are we scanned in? A few people in. Yep, they're in. Good. All right. So the first song is going. So I said no particular order whatsoever. Our first song we're going up to Cairns, staying up in Cairns for, by Alicia. So what's going to happen is I'm going to ask a question. We'll play the song. You answer during the song, and it will come. So the question will come up on your. I will ask it here, but it will also come up on your phone. And you'll have the song to answer. You won't see. You can answer as many times as you want because a couple of them have a couple of questions. You can answer as many times as you want, but you won't see anyone else's answers until I reveal them because that would be too easy for you. So each question relates to the song that's coming. So the first one, we're going up to Alicia. We're starting with Natalie Cole. So obviously the theme tonight, just to remind you all, because some of you have come not knowing at all. If we get rid of this, you'll see our theme for tonight. Ooh, she says putting it back on again. It's musical legacy. So we're celebrating the 10-year passing of, now I can cheat, I can look at them.
Yeah.
David Bowie, Prince, George Michael, Leonard Cohen, George Martin, Natalie Cole, Earth, Wind and Fire. It's only one of the members. They couldn't all get in there.
Morris White, the singer. Yeah, the important one.
Couldn't fit them all in there. And
Probably others that we have not yet thought of.
yes, there is one other snuck in that's not on that list. So
Ooh.
that's who we're celebrating. We started with Natalie Cole. And so our first question, I'm going live with our... Oh, here we go. We can see people now. Hi.
They're all just
They're using the
chatting.
Q&A. Yeah, they're using the Q&A.
Aw.
All right, so our first question is... So we're going up to... I'll get there in a second. Natalie Cole in Cairns. Our first question is... This Will Be an Everlasting Love by Natalie Cole reached #1 on the R&B chart, #6 on the pop chart, and won her the 1976 Grammy for the Best Female R&B Vocal Performance, breaking an 8-year winning streak by another artist in this category. Who did she knock off? So this other person has won it 8 times. And she finally knocked her off.
In a row. No
8 times in a
less.
row. So you literally 1975 until... So 1967 to 1975, this other artist had won the R&B Grammy, Best Female R&B Vocal Performance. Who was it? You have to think about that. So you're not answering in the YouTube chat anymore. You're answering in the Slido.
Performance, not record, as well. Not best R&B album or song. Specifically performance.
Yes. So it's like an ongoing
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So, but that's not that is not the song that Alicia is singing. Alicia is singing a song I didn't know at all by Natalie Cole called Angel. So you have the duration of Alicia performing Angel to get your answers in on Slido. What I will do, in case you've missed out, I will pop the Slido code in the Facebook official page as well, in case you want to get logged on there. All right, here we go. This is Alicia. Coming back to us a second, because that is clearly not playing with any kind of sound. What the heck is going on? It won't even change the mixer onto the...
all.
I never thought I'd ever make it. Can't believe the hell I've been through. Couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I didn't know what to do. I've been through the rain, I've been through the fire. There was something that I never knew. I had an angel on my shoulder with a plan for me, divine. Must be an angel on my shoulder who was right there all the time. This world can be so cold and so heartless. It's hard to find your way alone. Used to run so fast, No one could catch me. I couldn't find the way back home. I've laughed, I've cried, I've almost died, but my broken heart just never knew I had an angel on my shoulder with a plan for me divine. Just be an angel on my shoulder who is right there all the time. Everybody needs someone to cling to with an unchanging love. I finally found a hand to hold on to. Now I see He's watching over me. Oh yeah, I got an angel on my shoulder with a plan for me divine. Must be an angel on my shoulder who is right there, all the time. Ooh. Gotta be an angel. Angel, right there all the time.
So neither of us know that song.
No, I hadn't heard it at all.
Not at all.
I forgot I didn't have my costume on earlier on, which is a David Bowie jacket. I actually bought the Prince shirt for me. It was too small. This is Daniel's jacket, so we've
It's
just
tight. I
costume
actually don't
swapped.
even think the shoulders don't even fit me,
Yeah.
so I don't know in what world this was going to go on.
I think he's supposed to have a little
anyone.
black tie on the top, but we didn't get time.
I
for
don't
that.
have a tie. Yeah.
Nice work, Alicia. I said don't know the song at all.
No, not even slightly.
But really nice, little kind of lyrical. It's sort of slightly fun. Not really R&B.
Oh no, it's a smooth. It's
Just
a
a little
definitely
bit.
like a lounge, like a piano
more that
bar
kind of
R&B.
loungy feel. Alicia's been doing showcases for a little while now, growing in
Yeah.
confidence every time. So I thought it was really nice. Again, simple. It didn't need any video.
I was going to say Alicia's good for a her and the camera type video as well. Just like she's really good at camera eye contact, which sounds easier than it is.
Yeah.
I hate. You'll notice I'm looking at you right now. But you'll notice I don't do it much because I hate doing it. Really pretty good match for the vibrato as well. Alicia's got quite a slow, wide vibrato that suits a soul song quite well. So hey,
It's a soul song quite well. Lots of comments from home. Mel, beautifully sung as Alicia. I can see the story you're telling. That's a lovely comment.
Yeah.
Then really lovely from Marisa. Lorraine didn't know the song either. Oh, it's an early entry from This Is Coda. So we've got a few new people on who haven't seen the showcase before. He's here because we have food and he hasn't had his dinner yet because they can't eat until after we have, and we were late eating because Cooper made dinner tonight.
yes,
which is
it's
nice.
really tasty. Did very good.
Got it off Instagram.
Get away from my
Yeah, he's
chair.
nearly got his nose in it. Kate said this is lovely, didn't know this. So no, most
Lots of
people
people
don't
don't
know
know
this
this.
song. Difficult song, says Phil, but well sung.
So is Alicia a Natalie Cole fan? Is what I want to know. Or was
Yes,
this,
is
was
that a
this
deep
chart-
dive? How
was
did
this
you
a
know?
charting hit or
Yeah,
yeah?
if you're on Alicia, tell us more about how you got to this song. Bridget, so much beautiful emotion throughout with your gorgeous facial impressions. Well done. All right, let's go to our
Really?
answer. Let's reveal our answer for this one here. So, question was, who did Natalie Cole knock off her 8-year streak of winning?
I'd like to say I guessed correctly.
We had, so the first one in was Andrew, and it was the correct answer. So there's a whole host of correct ones here. Tina Turner, no. Tammy Wynette, no. It was Aretha Franklin. Lots of smart cookies here. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is probably the hardest quiz tonight. There's some really tough ones. I don't think I would know.
I was already looking at the questions.
Yeah,
and
so
going, I've
Daniel
got
doesn't know them.
No clue.
So there's some tough ones coming up, but lots of people. Yeah, Ella Fitzgerald might have been another one, but she would be more
Maybe
jazz than
earlier.
R&B and a bit earlier.
She would have later on been classed as R&B when they folded them in together. Of any black artist was R&B, basically.
But yeah, most people very correct. Well done for knowing your stuff. We're going to a group performance for the next one. So we're up here in Brisbane. Imogen drove this one, and it's Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, which Soul Song has done a couple of times in different formats. She had a basic idea, asked some of the friends at the Balimba group if they would be keen. Danielle particularly, first time performers keen.
Yeah.
They all recorded the audio. She realised how difficult it is to line things up and get them together, and it is a skill that people have to... Andrew, cool. What do I win? We'll work that out later.
We'll figure that out later.
Post it in the poll. Yes, it's not supposed to be in the Q&A, so your answers go in the poll. When I put the question up, it goes in the active poll. Your comments on the performers go into YouTube, and your answers go into the poll. What was I saying? So yes, then they recorded the audio, realised how difficult it is to get the audio and the video when you're doing them separately together. She's done a great job, but it is a very, very tricky skill. So then she got some footage, didn't have enough, so ended up having to get some more footage. It took a lot for Imi to pull it together, but she's enjoying the process of trying to get better. So
She does not give up. There is no situation in which Imi will give up. It's very, very
So
impressive.
including this, we've got mostly Balimba members, not all. Ellie Barker is in the vocals, not on screen.
Oh, yeah.
Shelvin's in the video and the vocals. Kate Watkins was in the vocals and the video and came up with the chorus choreo. Thanks, Kate, says Imi. Danielle is in the vocals and in video. It's her first showcase appearance. Her support worker, Kathy Fox, helped with the filming. Carly Fox. Lorella was in vocals and video. Rill was in video, not vocals. And Scarlett joined in on just the filming.
Yay.
They were asked, they sang and danced in the rain and had a lot of fun while making this video. So before we go to it, we need our next question. So our next question, this is a George Michael song, Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. George Michael, Elton John, Jerry Halliwell and moi all have one thing in common. What is it?
Multi-platinum records?
While you while you think about it, here is some of the Balimba crew and Farrell with Wake Me Up Before You Go Go.
Jitterbug. 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 You put the in my heart. You send my soul sky when your love is stars. Jitterbug into my brain. Goes bang, bang, bang till my feet do the same. Something's bugging me, something ain't right. My best friend told me what you did last night. Left me sleeping in my bed. I was dreaming that I should have been with you. And wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. I don't want to miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go. Cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go. Take me dancing tonight. I wanna hit that high. Yeah. You take the gray skies out of my way. You make the sun shine brighter than Doris Day. Turn a bright spark into a flame. My beats per minute never been the same. Cause you're my lady, I'm your fool. It makes me crazy when you act so cruel. Come on baby, let's not fight. We'll go dancing and everything will be alright. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. I don't wanna miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go. Cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go. Take me dancing tonight. I wanna hit that high. Yeah.
Jitterbug.
Cuddle up, baby, moving tight. We'll go dancing tomorrow night. It's cold out there, but it's warm in bed. They can dance, we'll stay home instead. Jitterbug. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. I don't wanna miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go. Cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go. Take me dancing tonight. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. I don't wanna miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go. Cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go. Take me dancing tonight.
It was a child who wanted to use the playground.
We like that the blooper included a child. Poor thing. How much fun was that? Great work. And he said, yeah, it is very, very difficult to line up all those different components. But really nice work. We particularly liked the jitterbug.
The jitterbug in question, the bug.
Which we thought was really, really cool. We're trying to, I think it's Shelvin's first showcase,
I'm
isn't
not
it?
sure about the
Or
other.
has he been in a group? He definitely hasn't done an individual one before, but we didn't have him listed as a first
He
timer.
wouldn't have ended up in a Sunnybank one. Doesn't go that side, I don't think.
No, Shelvin, we need to know if it's your first
Any of
one.
the others, Lorella's, I think, has done it before. I
Actually,
think
no, I
Danielle.
think Lorella and Rill were new as well.
Does Danielle done one before?
No, we said Danielle. Hadn't
Oh yeah, Danielle
we?
has.
Great work. Let's see what everyone else has to say about it.
I'm still a ghost. What? Oh no, we're way behind on the video.
What?
All I can see is myself as a weird ghost.
No, that shouldn't be a ghost anymore.
No, it shouldn't be. No, it's because we're way behind.
Yeah, but that was hours behind.
Yeah, hours. How long have we
That
been here
shouldn't be
for?
that far behind.
Well, you skip ahead then.
Why is it showing like that?
It's just a bit hover on the video.
Oh. It's all right. We're just distracting ourselves by looking at the YouTube page. Yes, we do like a good blooper reel. That's always good value, and it actually shows how much work goes into them to show how much things you couldn't include or things that didn't go quite well the
Mistakes
first
and-
take.
yeah.
So a blooper reel is always a good way of showing how hard it was. Bridget's smiling from ear to ear. Well done, Balimba, from Pete over in Balimba, making good use of the playground. That's their local. Looks like a lot of fun with all the jitterbugging, which is now a verb.
Yeah, it's hard work.
Yeah, really good. And nice little, bits where you could hear the different voices, but everyone doing it as a team effort. So great fun on the first one from there.
So good to get a bit of a dance in, good to use some space.
Yeah.
I love a playground film.
Although I'm intrigued as to how Kate made the choreo, made the bloopers, but didn't make the
Didn't get
actual
in the
video.
video.
Maybe she had to leave.
Yeah, I was going to say,
before
she
it
might
was
be busy.
ready. I'm guessing it's probably what was going on. Let's get us up to speed. Here we go. Oh, I think it was paused. Well, that's an attractive
Well, that's a
look.
wonderful face. I love
All
that.
right, let's have a look at our reveal our answers for some of your very, very clever cookies who maybe know more about me than you possibly should. The answer was that we all come from the same place. So the narrow it down, the first correct one was actually Sue Johnston down in Adelaide with Watford. So I'm from Watford. Elton John. Strictly, George Michael was actually just outside Watford, but
Where is he from then?
Pardon?
Where was he from then?
He was actually from more like Ruislip Way. I went to school in Bushy, but it's all broader part
That's
of Watford.
well, basically Watford.
Yeah, basically Watford.
You could have claimed him anyway.
And Wham were formed
Watford.
in Watford and dwelled in Watford. I liked their big glasses, pink hair. They were born with different names.
Who
But
other than Elton John?
Jerry Halliwell's name is actually, that is her name.
Jerry, it's not short for anything.
Geraldine.
Oh my god,
So
she's
the
a
only
Geraldine.
ever, so she went to my school. She was in my sister's year at school,
sisters,
3
yeah.
years above me, and went to an all-girls school, and the only fight I ever saw at school was Jerry Halliwell smashing someone else into the lockers.
So she won?
Yeah.
Yeah, good on her.
Met the Queen. I think that would be nice, but I haven't met the Queen. Or
You're definitely not going
Pommies.
to
Yeah,
meet her now.
Ashley went with names as well, not their real names.
What do they think?
Mine's my real name.
What? Yeah, what do they think your real name is?
I was going to say, I don't think I've changed my name. I know
And
my
what's
surname.
George Michael done either? Is that not his name?
I thought that was his name, but you might have to Google. Someone will have to Google it.
What's
while we're,
Elton John's full name?
Oh, it's Reginald Dwight.
Reginald Hercules.
Hercules
Wait.
Dwight.
Well, is he Elton Hercules John?
I don't know.
He's definitely a Reginald
Yeah,
Dwight.
no, I think that goes with
Elton
it's Reginald
Hercules
Dwight.
John.
Yeah.
Reginald Dwight. What
All
a
right,
name.
well
I see why
done.
I changed it.
Well done. We are going back up to Cairns with the next one. So we have an ensemble who are often different members of the ensemble often put these together. Jenny was very quick in getting this one in because her dad was a huge Bowie fan, and this song was played at her dad's funeral. So he wanted to get in early, so she got in months and months and months ago with this one. It's Starman by David Bowie. It was a beautiful song.
Good song.
And it's featuring,
Good
we've got
song.
Paul, Ree, Karen, Heather. Yes, it is my David Bowie.
My David Bowie,
Yeah.
thank you. It's my jacket.
Paul, Ree, Karen, Heather, Jenny, Sarah, and Alicia up in Cairns. So let's get our question up for this one first.
In
So
the
our
meantime, I've
question-
got to answer Joe and Rod, the Trims. I don't know
Are
which
they
one of
asking
them
what
is
you're
on.
drinking?
Ask what my wine was. It is a Monastrell Morvelt from South Australia, I believe. And it's very, very tasty.
Because Daniel is in a wine club because he really is an old person.
I'm geriatric.
George Michael's name is Greek. Yes, he actually is Greek. His dad was Greek and his mum was English. So he
Georgios
does have a-
Kyriakos Panagiotou.
There you go.
I've got no idea how to
Thanks,
pronounce
Caroline.
that. Wow.
Brilliant. All right. So our next question is, what was the name of David Bowie's fictional starman? That's quite easy. So there's a second question. And you might not know this until you actually start listening, so I'm making you work tonight. What song inspired the melody in the chorus?
Oh, I know.
And
I
if
can
you
already think of that.
if you know what it is before the song plays, make sure you say I knew it before the song played, or whether you've never heard that question before and haven't listened for it.
But on a system, don't say you know.
Oh, and no,
if you-
also no Googling for any of these answers.
Yeah, get off it.
Forgot to say, don't Google any of these answers. We just want silly answers or correct answers, but no Googling. Yes. Daniel has it correct.
I've got it already.
So let's check this one out. This is Jenny and Co. up in Cairns with Starman. Woo.
Hey now hey now didn't know what time it was and the lights were low. I leaned back on my radio. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll. So he said, then the last sound it seemed to fade. Come back like a low voice on a wave of There's a storm when we touch that he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie. La 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 I had to find someone, so I picked on you.
and sparkle he may land tonight. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, because he knows it's all worthwhile. He's told me let the children use it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie. Starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, because he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me let the children use it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie. La 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 la
Basses, and it's 2 sopranos and a tenor.
And the dogs are moving the green
Oh,
screen.
for God's sake, you
Excellent.
two.
Good stuff.
Echo.
So for those who are new to our showcase concerts, there are a few people online tonight. The kids group, they're an old pros at this, so there's often there's different combinations of people each time, but normally centering around Karen and Jenny and Ree. Hi, boys. Oh, Echo,
She's
you're a
a
bit
ghost.
invisible.
You're a ghost.
Invisible.
Why are you a ghost, buddy?
That means you've got too much green in you, clearly. So, yes, they're old pros at doing this, so we're always very impressed and very pleased to have their entries in. That was beautiful. Really, really lovely.
sad.
Daniel's comment was, that's actually a really good song to play at a funeral, particularly a nice funeral. I was like, there's nasty funerals? I think he meant like not
an uplift.
sad.
It's like an uplift. It's a very uplifting choice.
Optimistic. It's not uplifting, I think it's
I
optimistic.
think it's quite uplifting. What do you? You can choose what uplifts you, and I can choose what uplifts me. It's all about going to space. What's more uplifting than that? Hey, be lifted up into space.
I saw a headline where SpaceX rocket just completely exploded into a ball of flames. No one on it, but exploded into a ball of flames. So that's not very uplifting at all.
Well, yeah, it wasn't good enough at uplifting, or it wouldn't have exploded.
Well, I think it uplifted. It just that it was after it.
Couldn't
got up
make
there. So really lovely comments from at home. Obviously, again, these guys are used to blending together. They're all recorded separately, even though they're all up in cans. They all record them.
Pros out
Yeah, they record them separately. They normally rehearse together. So sometimes they do live recordings all together. Sometimes they're separate ones, and then they're put together again, which is a lot of work. So I think Karen did the audio editing for this one. I think was
this
in the
one was a
credits
real
there.
team. I saw Karen, Paul, Ree, Jenny.
Yes,
like,
everyone
a
did a
real
bit of
team
work.
effort on this one.
We're wondering how you de-aged Paul by 20 odd
yeah.
years.
You've done well for yourself, Paul.
Marisa was wondering if it was going to come to life at some stage, and I was hoping you were talking about Paul and not Jenny's dad, because that would have been weird. About coming back to life.
We workshopped that joke, and we decided you weren't going to do it, and yet here you are saying it anyway.
But everyone's commenting on the arrangement. It was just nice, different. It didn't feel like the original song, but you knew
instantly
it was.
recognisable.
Yeah.
Still, yeah.
But felt quite fresh, which is one of our next themes coming up in our November showcase, which is covers reinvented. So it can't just be the cover of the original, like quite a different cover of a song. What have we got here? Lynn, who's new online. So much work and passion has gone into these beautiful showcases. She's so impressed. The arrangement was by Ed Alcroft, for those people we were asking about that. Lorraine, this is fabulous, intricate, and works brilliantly. And again, just a nice little touch in the video, but without needing any kind of pizzazz,
Theatrics
yes, or
and
distraction
excess.
or
No,
anything.
it just worked exactly how it was
Sometimes
supposed
you
to.
have them, sometimes you don't.
I suspect Cairns may have been the original soul song, says Phil.
Yeah,
You'd
they've been doing it
suspect
for a little
correctly.
while. And out of those members, so Paul, Ree, Karen,
Jenny.
no, they would be long term
Oh, I
members.
thought you were saying out of
But
the
then even
members.
Alicia started the year I left, so it has
Yeah.
been hanging around for
Almost 10,
10 years. Heather a couple of years after that. Who else did we have in there? Sarah about the same time as Heather. So yeah, they've been doing it a little while. Let's have a look at our answer. So the question was, what was the name of David Bowie's fictional starman, and what song inspired by the melody in the chorus? Let's go from the bottom. So Ziggy Stardust, that was fairly easy. Ziggy Stardust was his persona, so he actually became Ziggy Stardust on stage for a few years, but it was
Yes.
also the character.
Hence, this is what you
This
can
is
see
what
in
you
the
can
GIF.
see here. So whenever he was
It is
really
Ziggy
made
Stardust.
up and a little bit more fluid in sort of gender representation, that was Ziggy
Not
Stardust.
necessarily. Aladdin Sane as well.
Okay.
So there was a few albums across Hunky Dory through Aladdin Sane that was very much Diamond Dogs even. But this particular with the red mullet, that is 100%
Ziggy
Ziggy
Stardust.
Stardust and Aladdin Sane, always.
So then the other question I asked was, what's the melody in the chorus inspired by? So the first person who got both of those right was Connor, who's actually in that room behind. He's behind the wall, but you can't see or hear. So got both of those correctly. So the melody, Starman sleeping in the sky, waiting in the sky, somewhere over the rainbow. So it's a direct reference to that song. So Connor did know it before he listened to it. There were some guesses. Starman, but no. Major Tom, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Caroline got that. Well done. Andrew got it. Hey Jude. No, I can't see that one.
Nah,
Lucy in
I
the
think-
Sky with Diamonds.
I was going to say, I think they're more referring to na 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 na.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I suppose, yeah, I see that more.
Yeah. MJ, oh, it's probably Marisa. Can't
Marisa,
concentrate
yeah.
on the videos. The questions of videos are too good.
They are very, very good.
Brilliant. So Ree was in fact, this is Ree's third appearance so far this evening, because she was in the Soul Song one, in that one, and now she's got her own one. So this is our only
Artists from outside of the ones we've spoken about,
yes,
do you mean?
I'm trying to find words. When we listed the people that you could choose, Ree actually found someone else. Little bit left of centre. When I misread it first and thought she was being really harsh and wanted to do a, because we were celebrating the legacy, wanted to do a Backstreet Boys song, Bye Bye Bye. I thought that's a bit mean.
Oh, I remember when you told me about
Because
that
I
one.
hadn't read it properly.
She's come to me gone, Ree's done something really weird.
She wants to do Bye 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 because it's like a tribute. I was like, I don't know, that feels appropriate. Then I went back and read it properly. So Ree discovered that Lou Pearlman, who was the producer of a lot of boy bands in the 90s, including Backstreet Boys.
I think he got pretty much, or he did NSYNC and later.
Yeah, NSYNC
he got
and
all of
Backstreet
the
Boys,
really
definitely.
big ones, pretty much. In America.
He died in this year. So that he wasn't the actual artist, but he was very bound up in it all. So I decided, yes, to let that go.
In a stock
and the
aitken
Bye Bye
Waterman
Bye is a bit
sense.
kind of ironically appropriate. So Ree and all of her friends, being more
Ree.
versions of
Yeah.
Ree, will be performing the next one. Let's get our question up first. Check your screens. Who was Lou Pearlman's musical? I didn't put it in there. Cousin. They are another very famous musician, and I don't know if anyone will know. Do not Google it. I just want to know if anyone knows
And
this.
what?
And what did Lou go to prison for? So he was a
Tell me
convicted
why he went to
felon.
prison.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you like it?
That's quite good. I like that.
So. Tell me why he went to prison. So he was a convicted felon, did a lot of work with all these boy bands, and was the cousin of a very big musical artist.
How big are we talking?
Big, but not like a king of pop, or not like a
Well,
mega star, but
yeah.
every
household-
every
a
single
household
person,
name.
yes, will
Yeah,
know
yeah.
who he is. I've got some. Let me see if I need to give a clue.
I was going to say contemporaneous or...
I'll give a clue afterwards if I need to.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. He went
Yeah.
to prison for. I'm certain that's it.
who is Lou Pearlman? I just explained who Lou Pearlman was. He was the producer of most of the boy bands
produced
in the
and
90s.
found them all and kept
Yeah,
them together
pulled
and got
them
them all
together.
touring and potentially wasn't the
All
nicest
right,
person.
have a think about them. I'll give you a clue for the
Cousin.
the cousin. He was part of a duo, so they both then went their separate ways as solo artists, but they found fame as a duo.
Who the heck?
Here we go. This is Rhiannon with Bye Bye, Bye Bye, Bye Bye, Bye Bye, Bye Bye.
Hey, hey, bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. I'm doing this tonight. You're probably gonna start a fight. I know this can't be right. Hey, baby, come on. I loved you endlessly when you were there for me. So now it's time to leave and make it alone. I know that I can't take it no more. It ain't no lie. I wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Don't really wanna make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. You just hit me with the truth. Now, girl, you're more than welcome to. So, give me one good reason, baby, come on. I live for you and me, and now I really come to see that life would be much better once you're gone. I know that I can't take no more, it ain't no lie. I wanna see you out that door, baby, bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Don't really wanna make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. I'm giving up, I know for sure. I don't wanna be the reason for your love no more. Bye, bye, checking out, signing off. I don't wanna be the loser and I've had enough. I don't wanna be your fool in this game for two. So I'm leaving you behind. Bye, bye, bye. I don't wanna make it tough, but I've had enough. And it ain't no lie, baby, bye, 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 bye. I don't wanna just another player in your game for two. I don't wanna be your fool, but it ain't no lie, baby, bye, bye, bye. Oh, I don't wanna make it tough, but I've had might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, bye, bye, bye.
I don't know how I'd know that.
How much fun is that? We're talking about blimps.
We're talking
and,
about, Zeppelins or something.
what's his face?
Lou Pearlman.
Brilliant job, Ree. I mean, what else do you say? What I love, particularly attention to detail, the 3 different coloured pairs of Converse that match the shirts. I don't know if they're all yours. I don't even remember seeing Ree wear Converse shoes, Converse boots. So whether they were someone else's, I don't know. We need to know more about the boots, Ree, because I don't see you wearing them.
I never, Kate says, I never knew that what I was missing in my life was a 3 boy band. That's so right.
There were people commenting that loved the angle of the hat.
There was
Brad
some-
was wondering whether everyone else was up dancing as well, or whether it was just him.
There were some points where there were insufficient rees on screen for the number of harmonies. I'm disappointed. Ree.
Yeah.
Shame.
More rees.
Shameful. More of you. Multiply further.
For those that don't know, Ree is one of our choreographers this year for our front row choreo, and also, no, Ree's won don't come to the choir. We have got a couple of choir choreos, but I don't think Ree's songs are
She's not going to do anything quite as hard as the boy band, the boy band shuffling.
the double
yeah,
shuffle.
the doubles and all of that. Yeah.
So people were loving it. They loved the clip. They loved the dancing, making us smile. Amazing harmonies from Gail.
Yeah, just a good solid. That was what they were good for, as a good
Oh,
solid
Edwin's
stack of
on. Hi,
harmonies.
Edwin. Very nice. Raynell coming from Jodie. So much effort in the video and love the harmonies.
I liked even just the pick of
Kirsty's
backgrounds that were on at different times.
Yes.
Different backdrops.
Caroline doesn't have that many shoes, but Kirsty noticed the colours of shoes too. I'd like to say I don't have that many shoes, but that would be a lie. All right, now let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look at these answers. We've got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. So going from the first ones in.
Did someone say Lou Pearlman went to prison for making boy bands a thing?
So tax evasion.
Andrew.
That was Andrew. Don't know cousin. He went to prison for fraud. I think
I
so.
guessed
Zoe is so
tax
he
fraud.
it can't, not tax fraud. He ran a massive Ponzi scheme. So it kind
that's
of yeah.
Caroline. Scott Ponzi scheme right there.
No, I went to the first one.
I know, but
So
I'm
Zoe.
saying. Caroline's
Oh,
got
so
Ponzi
Caroline
scheme.
had the Ponzi scheme. So Caroline's first up with the actual words, but yes, it was he frauded like massive. It was the biggest Ponzi scheme known to man. Shona, did you know? You knew it, presuming you didn't Google it. How on earth did you know? Art Garfunkel was his cousin. Was one of the things I found out today while watching him.
There's a real difference in strategy and abilities. That they're both musicians
Yeah.
in their own right, but there's a real different take on music.
Music,
coming from
yes,
those
from a
two
little
people.
folk duo
Little
to
folk duo
yeah, boy bands.
to the producer and mastermind of boy bands.
Mel must be Neil Diamond. Pearl's Diamonds went to prison for a jewelry heist. That gets an honourable mention. Well done. Art or Simon.
Well, you said duo, and I was sitting there going, Hall and Oates? I don't bloody know any duos.
Yes, so Art or Simon.
You want to know what my first thought was?
So the know-alls, whoever the know-alls are,
know-alls.
Art Garfunkel and Get Tax Fraud. Again, not strictly
Not
tax
quite
fraud.
No,
but-
because there's nothing tax about it. You're stealing people's money. That's just normal fraud.
Yes, it's just fraud.
Million
I went to jail for overlaying Rick Astley's voice.
That wasn't. That was nothing to do with Lou Pearlman.
No, but we're just joking.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said me, but stealing artist money. Yeah, so no, it wasn't even its artists. It was a massive,
normal people.
absolutely enormous American Ponzi scheme. So there you go. So
The
now
first
you've learned
duo
something.
I thought of, and you were like, "Oh, it's a duo." His cousin was in a duo. Do you know the first people I thought of? Outcast. Who I would
Would you
like.
ever describe Outkast as a duo?
Well, no, they're not, because there's technically three people. One of them's a DJ. But no, more the problem is that how would they be cousins?
Oh,
I think there's a problem there somewhere.
well,
Could be.
yeah, there could be.
Could be. Lou Pearlman, though? I don't know.
Yeah, he's as white as the white
He's
as
as white as snow.
Knowles are in Knowles Street with the trim. Okay, the know-it-alls are in the Knowles Street with the trims. There's a bunch of them watching together over at the trims because they've got a video coming up shortly. All right, where are we going? Oh, we're staying in Brisbane. Well, we're not staying
Shona
in
just
Brisbane.
says,
we're in
it
Brisbane
rang my bell, a bell.
It's amazing what people know. All right, we're coming back to Brisbane for our next one. It is Aria and a friend.
Also, yes, those
performing-
are all Ree's Converse. They're all
there you
all
go.
belong to Ree.
Maybe have a chat to Erin and see who's got more
More
Converse. I
Converse.
know for a fact it's Erin.
It's definitely.
Although she
Erin.
gave one pair to me.
Oh.
We're going to Aria. Don't let the sun go down on me. So it actually
That's
combines
not-
two of my.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
George Michael
Got it. It is
because
George
he
Michael
sang it
sometimes.
with Elton John. So the question is, at which stadium? So this song, the actual recording of this song, is taken from a live performance. They actually did it twice. But what stadium did George Michael
Did Michael George?
perform this song? Well, I haven't put George in there. I've just
Did
got
Michael?
perform this song with Elton John. All right,
You've
let's.
seen MJ the musical too recently.
I know. I
You've
saw
got
it last
Michael on
night,
the
so
brain.
I'm all the wrong Michael.
She's raving about it. It's completely sold out. I couldn't watch it if I wanted to.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it was really, very
it's
good.
supposed to be
All right,
incredible.
here you go. Don't let the sun go down on me. This was performed live at a karaoke event recently.
I'd like to, for Sir Elton John. All my pictures seem to fade to black and white. I'm growing tired, and time stands still before me. Frozen here on the ladder of my life. It's much too late to save myself from falling. I took a chance and changed the way of life. But you misread the meaning when I met you. Close the door and left me blind by the light. Don't let the sun go down on me again. Although I search myself, so is someone else I see. Like a fragment of your life to wander free. Oh, the news never fading is my sun, the only time on me. Ladies and gentlemen, Sir Elton John. I can't find some romantic life. I see one, see the way I feel. Don't
just arguing about the answers. The dogs have pulled the screen back.
Hang on, let me
Echo.
fix it. Now you're gonna
It's like
see.
To- it's
now you're
being
gonna see that
Toto.
I'm wearing pajama shorts. Hang on, get out.
Come, Echo, come here. Say a proper hello. Well, you're actually a coda. I did say Echo.
Okay.
Look, you can. There we go. Now you're not invisible, Echo. Good boy.
Oh,
Oh,
for
now they've pulled it
Pete's
down
sake.
the other side, but that's okay. You can't see that yet. It's just chaos. All right, brilliant work, Aria. We particularly love the introduction to,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Elton
Sir
John.
Elton John.
And it completely wasn't. It was Aria's friend. I think I have Aria's friend's name here.
His friend's name.
Kayleen, who is an alto.
I could tell. A lovely, rich.
So really nice job. Again, it's just such a good song. It's just a good
It's a banger.
sit into it.
Proper ballad.
Yeah, have a sway. Get the lighters out.
Also,
Lots
just
of
I think that's a really good pick for a karaoke because
Yeah.
it's a bit, it's big, it's full. You'll get people singing
yeah,
to it.
they'll all sing
Do
along.
you have? I was going to say because we obviously couldn't hear from where the camera was. Did you get people singing to it? Because
Yeah.
you should have been if they were cultured individuals.
Then they should have
It
been.
was loads of fun.
So lots of people really enjoying that. Lots of microphone.
Not the
singers
first
at home.
karaoke video on Showcase. I'm positive we've had one before. Absolutely certain we've had at least one before.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you who it is, but I could imagine it in my mind.
Yeah, I think we might have had one before.
Fantabulous. girls.
George was Brad's first teenage crush.
We said this last time when we were doing we were doing something about Origin, and there was George Michael coming up, and we were all talking about how George Michael was dishy.
Oh, someone did Freedom 90.
Freedom 90, yeah.
Actually, it was Aria. Aria did Freedom 90. And I think everyone was talking about
About
George
George
then.
Michael,
It
very
would have been
beautiful,
Brad
yeah.
against still living his first crush. No, brilliant job, Aria.
You know, who
and
can
Kaylee.
blame you, Brad?
Aria's in West End. Sorry, I didn't say that. Thank you, Shona, for asking. Aria's in West End.
Yes.
It's one of our sopranos. Kate put in a karaoke video one time, apparently.
Yes, I was going to say. I'm
Oh,
positive
she did What's Up for Non-Blondes.
Yes, there's been another one, and it was a first-time performer too. So it's happened
Okay.
a couple of times, but I do remember Kate's one. That's correct.
So we're going to the questions. Very, very easy one this time. Super easy. What was the stadium? It was Wembley Stadium. When
Do
they
you
first
have any
performed
other
it.
stadiums in England?
Well, we have the
O2's
an arena.
Okay.
There are other stadiums, but no. But it wasn't actually for the Freddie fundraiser. It was for Live Aid. So the first time they did it was for
Originally
Live
Live Aid.
Aid. Then they did it on George Michael's tour.
Which was at Wembley
Stadium.
Arena.
Oh yes. Sorry. It's
There's a nearby Wembley Arena.
Yeah, so really tricky. So Wembley Stadium was the first time they sang it for Live Aid. Then Wembley Arena when George Michael was on his tour. And then Elton John performed it at George Michael's funeral. Or dedicated it to
in 2023 at Glasgow, he did it.
Glastonbury and dedicated it to
to
George Michael. I can't imagine Elton John doing Glastonbury.
Can't you?
Yankee Stadium.
Where else would he be at this point?
And then I asked for bonus because it was so easy. I said, who's in the GIF? I couldn't find didn't want to put Wembley Stadium in because it was too obvious. Couldn't find a GIF of them singing it, so I put a random GIF of a stadium in. Who was it on stage? It was Tay Tay. So Kate was the
Kate
first
got
one
it.
in. Only one. Theo got it
Theo's
as well.
guessed it randomly. The
Knowles.
Knowles.
Yep.
But
So
Kate got it first.
Taylor Swift is in that GIF there. We also the fact that it's got Disney on there. It's a produced a concert.
Oh yeah, didn't even look at that.
Yeah. All right, where are we going? Oh, we're staying in Brisbane for the next one. This is so much fun. It is ridiculous. I'm going to preface it by saying no moustaches were hurt in the making of this video.
Are we doing a Beatles song?
We are doing we're doing a Beatles medley.
Oh shit!
So those who've watched the showcases a few times, Sunnybank have started themselves a precedent of doing some group songs. The whole or anyone that's around gets
Group
involved.
song
in the project.
undersells the project.
And they do not hold back. Their first one was they were going
It
on
was the
holiday. It was
holiday-themed
a travel theme.
And
what was the
Karen
song?
looks like she was going to do a
Yeah,
cavity
but they
exam.
had cocktails and all sorts. Then they did Bohemian Rhapsody with all the torches.
Oh, that was so funny.
This time they are honouring George Martin, who was the fifth Beatle, right there. Which is a clue. And doing a little Sunnybank medley, Beatles medley. So let's check out our question.
So if it's moustaches, it can only really be one album. Is it
I don't
from?
think there are rules. I don't think they've researched.
But you're talking about moustaches. I thought that was a clue.
No, you just see there was a comment. There are no moustaches harmed in the making of this video. Most famous as being the Beatles producer, he also, George Martin, also played which instrument on a number of their hits? And bonus points if anyone has
That's
anything to say about this gift.
That's...
Shut your mouth!
I already
Shut
thought that.
your
I
mouth!
know.
Here's Sunnybank. This is gonna...
What have you
will-
done?
Stop! You will not be not smiling at the end of this. This is Sunnybank with a little help from my friend.
Ah!
With Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, we hope you will enjoy the show. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, sit back and let the evening go. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I just need someone to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. Yes, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends.
That's some of the
How much
scariest
bloody fun is
mustaches
that?
I've ever seen.
I think Stevens was upside down. That's bloody brilliant. I mean, the vocals were astonishingly
Very
solid.
good,
Like
very
really, I don't want to take that away from it, but because watching the video was so much fun. You could ignore how good the vocals were. Like bringing those together, getting those recorded is one part of the project, and then coming up with the costumes and the concepts, that helping out your friends by putting the lyric book up the right way, making sure people aren't on their own, feeling lonely.
And stroking them on the shoulder.
In quite a creepy fashion. Abandoning Stephen when he's playing the guitar.
Oh,
What do you think if I
buddy.
sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk away and they all
That's
disappear?
harsh, Justine. Who does not sing out of tune? I'd like everyone to know.
So brilliant job, Sunnybank. You put so much work into these and it's just so much fun to watch. It's super fun.
And you do, you almost undermine the quality of the recording by being
Yeah, I
too
had to actually
funny.
focus on listening to the sound because I was laughing all the way
Because they've
through.
always been very good
Yeah.
in terms of their, they really, they pull it together so hard.
But really
they're
entered into it, so well with a real spirit of fun. So lots of fabulous, fantastic people loving the props, and that's what Sunnybank are now known for, is their use of
Mustache
props and costumes.
catastrophe.
Smiling from ear to ear says S. Neeny.
Sneeny.
Who's
Who are you, Sneeny?
Declare yourself, Sneeny.
Declare yourself, Sneeny.
Fabulous medley, and again, really nice medley. They just dovetailed straight from
Yeah.
one to the other, really, really easily.
Though was there, how many songs did there actually end up being? I
think it was three.
3.
By with a little help from myself.
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, title track.
With a little help from my friends.
There was something else between them too. What's there?
Oh no, maybe it's just 2. No, I'm sure there's a third. Have I got it? Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. No, just the 2.
Oh, I don't know if that's a medley. I don't know if that's a medley.
I think it's a medley. You got 2 songs medleyed together. What else is it called?
A song with an intro.
Of a different song.
Of a different song, yeah.
So Good, What a Hoot. Lots of fun and gorgeous costumes from Anne Evans. Can't Stop Smiling from Peace.
Janine!
Ah,
Sneeny.
Sneeny is Janini, who's coming up very
Sneeny.
shortly.
Oh, yeah.
Great work.
Bridget's
Really,
asking
really
the
good.
real questions. Where'd they all get those jackets?
Yeah, I was going to say, where did the jackets come from? Again, Wendy does a lot of work in pulling these
Very
together,
much,
and
yeah,
Beck,
for sure.
obviously. So I imagine Beck got her accompanist, her pianist friend, to
I
pull
was
the
just
track together.
wondering about the track. Yeah, oh, that must be.
It has him written all over it.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look at the answers to... I haven't even looked at the answers for these yet, so let's go to the bottom. So what was the question? What instrument did he play? Andrew was straight incorrect with the piano, because at the time, none of the Beatles really played the piano.
Which I was
Paul
bewildered by.
McCartney did start,
Learn.
it sort of played it more in his later career, but at the time, no one really played the piano. So he did a lot of their orchestrations
Wow.
and the string, all the string parts and things, and he played on quite a few of their records.
See,
on keyboards.
I'm surprised by that because I know Paul McCartney is a pianist, obviously later on. And I also know one of my Beatles facts that stays in my head is that in Hey Jude, Jude being my middle name, so this is a song I have to know heaps about. There's a part, I think in like 1 minute 52 seconds, they're doing "Remember to let her into your heart." Oh, fucking hell! Can be heard in the background because he's hit a wrong note on the piano.
And it's still there, you can hear it. I think it's like 2 minutes
It's-
53
yeah,
or
something like that. You can hear it if you listen closely. You can just hear Paul McCartney in his Liverpudlian accent going, "Fucking hell."
So the other question was that I put in as a bonus because I couldn't find any pictures of or any gifs of George Martin, but I discovered there's a guy called George R. Martin, who I had no idar who he was until I looked this up.
It's George Martin if he were a seal.
George R. Martin, who is the author of Game of Thrones.
Did anyone get both? Because we had a couple people get them. So Andrew
Let's
got
have a
piano,
look.
Shona and Kate both said
Shona
George
and
R. Martin.
Kate got R. Martin.
So George Martin played keyboard.
Keys,
Karen's correct. Or bass when Paul's on piano.
The Knowles got it.
Knowles.
Whether that came in before we started talking, but they've got a few of them there, so they got that together. So yes, that is George R. All right, we're staying in Brisbane again for our next one. We're going back to Natalie Cole.
Ooh.
Well, we're going back to Zoe singing Natalie Cole.
Oh, is that a Natalie Cole song?
Well,
Well,
so
it's not. Because
it's not a Nat King Cole.
Yes, it's a Nat King Cole song.
So what they did, Joe Garcia had the idea to create the duet between Natalie Cole and her father, who'd already passed away.
Wait.
So she performs it
Wait,
live
no,
on
no, no, no,
stage.
no, wait. This is not... We're going to remember the generational divide
Yeah.
here. Natalie Cole.
Is Nat King Cole's daughter.
So Nat King Cole had a daughter, looked at this beautiful baby girl and went, I know what to call her. My name's Nat. I'm going to call her bloody Natalie. What an
And I
egotist.
don't know if he was a Nathaniel
Was he Nath-
or a...
I actually don't know what Nat is short
No.
for. I know a lot of his music.
Unless it might
was
not even been, he
highly
just
esteemed.
might not actually have been his real name. But while we're on this, so we discovered the other day, what on earth were we Googling? We're on the way to Redcliffe Markets the other day, and we discovered, I don't know why, it was early in the morning, Connor was driving, I was supervising the driving, and I got fixated on the names of our petrol stations.
Petrol stations.
And I saw a BP and went, why can't any of the others just have good old sensible names like BP, British
Petroleum.
Like, we know how to do it in Britain. It's just what it says in the box. British Petroleum, and that's what it is. What's all this other Amcal and Caltex shit going on?
You say
So-
that about Britain, but this next name we're going to talk about was a British company.
So we then went down the little googly rabbit trap.
Rabbit hole.
Yeah. Which has probably got a trap in it. And started looking at the other ones, and Caltex was Texaco and
California Oil.
California Oil, that was fine. Then we got to, I can't remember what the story
What
about.
are you doing in
Daniel,
there?
which one did we get to?
Shell.
Shell. So
Shell
I
Cup.
was like, how's Shell a fuel company? Where on earth did Shell come from? So we
Echo.
started Googling it. So it was this guy, what was his name? We need it
Hang
for
on.
the story.
It's his name is like it's
Might need to look it back up.
it's Marcus is one of his names.
So they had a company in the 1800s. They had a company, and they were importing shells that people used to decorate their little trinket
In the
boxes.
Victorian
Now, in the
era.
Victorian era, it was very
Marcus
popular.
Samuel was
So
his
his name
name
was Marcus Samuel. He had a couple of sons.
First Viscount Bearsted. The fuck.
So their business was importing shells for the trinket boxes. Then they started actually transporting fuel to the east,
Greater goods, yeah.
over to the east.
Yep.
And then they started actually producing the fuel. So anyway, Marcus Samuel had a son, and they called his first son
Marcus Jr. Very
Okay,
short.
a little bit American,
Weird,
but-
yeah, a bit weird,
Yeah.
whatever.
had a second son. What do you call his second son?
Samuel. Marcus
So you
Samuel
got Marcus
Jr.
Samuel, Marcus Samuel Jr., Samuel. So you reckon it's weird for Nat King Cole to have a Natalie?
Well, so you know Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, right?
Yeah.
Willow is their daughter and Jaden is their son.
I've never even put that
Jada,
together.
Jaden, Willow.
I've never even put that together.
Yeah, it's actually really funny.
That's
I think
quite
it's kind of
cool.
clever. I think.
Well,
it's
that's
a
what
bit
we used to
clever.
do with the dogs.
Yeah, so Coda is Cooper and Daniel.
Cooper and Daniel.
The
So
old-
Coda is spelled with a C, not a K.
With a
Which
C,
most
yeah.
this is what the case. So Coda,
Which
Cooper,
also
Daniel.
happens to mean tail and is a musical term, and he was the only one of his litter that had a tail. So it's this whole,
Yes.
it's this whole thing.
And we had that before we knew he didn't have a tail. Sorry, he did have a tail because they can be born without tails or with a small tail or a full tail.
And he had a full
And then
tail.
our previous dog was a combination of earlier names that they had and middle names and all kinds of things.
I was just
Joey,
saying we had middle names way back.
we had a Jessie and a Zoe and all sorts. So
yeah, heaps.
we've been doing that
For
way
ages.
before Will Smith.
I don't think before Will Smith. I think they're both older than I am.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so Joe Grotio, I don't know how to say it.
Gercio. Gercio. Gercio.
Happened
Shona.
to be. Yeah. So it's incidental. So he created the idea for them doing this duet. So Natalie Cole used to be on stage and she would perform this duet with her father. So her father's biggest hit would perform it with her father, with him on screen or audio, and her live. But Joe was the musical director for another massive international artist for a while. So he
Massive
did all
at
of
the
the
time or massive in Nat King Cole's time?
kind of probably over
Betwixt.
yeah, probably between.
Betwixt the two.
I don't know when Nat, because Nat was young when he died.
He was young when he
only,
died. He was one of the true OG
yeah.
jazzers for sure.
He was only 40 something when he died.
Yeah.
So I'll work that out. Anyway, enough talking about it. Here is Zoe singing Unforgettable.
Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me. Never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
We got distracted.
I was pressing buttons. We came up with an idea. How pretty was that? I forgot to say as well, Zoe is West End, one of our West End members. We've got lots of West End crew on tonight. Now Daniel's had his world changed and had knowledge he didn't know before.
So
which
this is
very
brand
rare.
new to me. Thank you, Zoe. So pretty, because that's the thing with
All I
them.
saw was medium love. I'm like, what on earth? Is that like you're only giving it medium love? And I saw there was a narrative, young love, old love, medium love. I thought we were just saying it was like medium love for Zoe's song.
It's so pretty. Well,
It's
that's-
really pretty.
There's also the thing with jazz as well. I was originally sort of trained in jazz. I did
Yeah.
a lot of jazz singing for a while. And something that I kind of heard a bit and really got familiar with is like, you are worthless as a jazz singer or to sing a jazz song if you do not sound like you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
If you're singing a song and everyone in the room can tell you've never lived that, or you've never felt that, or you don't even believe that you could imagine what it feels like, they're not going to give a shit about what you have to say.
Watch it, yes. So going back to MJ
Yes.
the musicals, you've got little Michael Jackson, singing stuff with the Jackson 5. When I had you to my love. Yeah, he's like,
What is that?
He's 7. He can't sing about any of this stuff.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, you and me, baby. I'm like, you're like 8, you
Well,
weirdo.
he's still learning his alphabet, so that's okay.
Exactly, that one was
But
fine,
that
but
was-
I mean, want you back.
Yeah.
You go play
When
with
I
your
had
toys
you
and
in my love,
yeah, go play in the sandbox, little guy. Like, what is this? But
Anyway,
that's
you were making a point.
But I know, I agree with you. But if you all that matters, you don't have to have lived it yourself. You just have to be able to sell it,
Yes.
and you can have the whole room sighing, and that's something that I think Zoe did gorgeous.
And again,
job
just the
of.
fact, just sitting there so still,
pull on your own experience.
just kind of, being there thinking, like the use of, again, not looking at the camera, looking away and kind of being very
like you're looking at the
contemplative.
subject,
Yes.
of the song.
really nice, and everyone really appreciated it. A lot of people, Jeff made a lovely comment. Where is that one? I'm simultaneously transfixed and transported, which is a beautiful thing to say, Jeff. Transfixed and transported.
I'm trying to portmanteau it, but it's not working out for
Beautiful
me.
stripped back
I'm
performance.
on wine
from
glass
Andrew.
number 3.
Oh, who was it that's drinking in
Lynn. Lynn is drinking with
So
me.
Daniel was going to down half the thing and see whether you did it as well. So Lynn, a few comments, a couple of songs back, said that anytime Daniel takes a drink, Lynn's doing the same thing.
I'm going for glass number
I've got
3.
a lot
You and I are
of
going
gin
to
to
have
get
some
through,
fun.
so. Relaxed and expressive delivery for a difficult song from Phil.
Yeah. Expressive is a good, very, very good word.
Yeah. Caroline takes me back to the 1976 snogging with a boyfriend.
What? That's quite a good. That's a good snog song. That's quite a highbrow snog you were
Snog
having
song,
there.
yeah, exactly.
A
Snog
highbrow
song.
snog.
All right, let's have a look. Again, I haven't looked at these answers yet. Caroline very
Straight in.
quickly in with Elvis. So
Wow.
Joe Guercio was Elvis's musical director and looked after his band, all of arrangements for a number of
Wow.
years. There were a few people got that. Sue was in. She wasn't sure, but she was
Sinatra's not nearly good enough. Sorry.
right. No. So yeah, not many people guessing that one as, or having a go on that one. So well done. All right, we've got a bunch of Westies. So we're just staying with Westies. We've got a whole bunch of them here. So Freedom 90 was in a couple of showcases ago. Under
remember
what
for
was
what
the
theme?
theme? What was our theme when
Was
that
it
one was
years
in?
of origin? Or
Oh, I think it was
places of
Heartthrobs.
origin?
It was Heartthrobs.
That was
why
how we
were
got on to
talking
talk about Brad. Yeah. Or no, Brad got on to talk about
George.
George.
So Aria, who we just saw earlier on, did Freedom 90. Now we've got a whole crew of them. They've had a lot of fun. We've got a bunch of debut performers in this one. Again, I think they're all West End.
Yeah, probably.
Fairly sure they're all West End members. They've got some credits at the end.
Are we going to do the thing that we just came up with?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, I suppose we could do it now because
We'll
it's
do
a
it
George
now, let's
Michael
do it
song.
properly.
Oh. Let's do it after the song. What's our
Alright.
question? Oh, that one's not
Hello.
a question. George Michael did not appear in the video of Freedom 90 from Listen Without Prejudice. Who did? Multiple choice this time. Robin Williams, Mickey Mouse, Cindy Crawford, or Brian May. Here is the crew singing Freedom.
I don't actually know.
What?
I won't let you down. I will not give you up. Gotta have some faith in the sound. It's the one good thing that I've got. I won't let you down. So please don't give me up. 'Cause I would really, really love to stick around. Oh yeah.
Heaven knows I was just a young boy, didn't know what I wanted to be.
Didn't know what I wanted to be.
I was every little hungry schoolgirl's pride and joy, and I guess it was enough for me.
I said I guess it was enough for me.
To win the race, a prettier face, brand new clothes, and a big fat place on your rock and roll TV.
Rock and roll TV.
But today the way I play the game is not the same, no way. Think I'm gonna get me some happy. I think there's something you should know.
I think it's time I told you so.
There's something deep inside of me.
There's someone else I've got to be. Take back your picture in a frame. Take back your singing in the rain.
I just hope you understand.
Sometimes the words do not make the man.
All we have to do now is
Take these lies and make them true somehow.
all we have to see is that I
Don't belong to you,
and you
don't belong to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Freedom,
I won't let you down.
freedom,
I will not give you up.
freedom.
Have some faith in the sound.
give what you
It's the one good thing I've got. I won't let you down. So please don't give me up. Really, really love. Stick around.
Heaven knows we sure had some fun, boy. What a kick, just a buddy and me.
What a kick, just a buddy and me.
We had every big shot, good time band on the run, boy. We were living in a fantasy.
Living in a fantasy.
Run the race, got out of the place. Went back home, got a brand new face for the boys on MTV.
Boys on MTV.
But today the way I play the game has got to change, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm gonna get myself happy.
I think there's something you should know. I think it's time I stop the show.
There's something deep inside of me.
There's someone I forgot to be.
Take back your picture in a frame.
Don't think that I'll be back again.
I just hope you understand.
Sometimes the clothes do not make the man.
All we have to do now is
Take these lies and make them true somehow.
all we have to see is that I
Don't belong to you,
and you
don't belong to me. Yeah, yeah, freedom.
I won't let you
give you up. Gotta have some faith in the sound. It's the one good thing that I got. I won't let you down. So please don't give me up. I would really love you. Stick around, stick around.
Well, it looks like the road to heaven, but it feels like the road to hell. When I knew which side my bread was buttered, I took the knife as well.
Posing for another picture, everybody's got to sell. When you shake your ass, they notice fast, and some mistakes were built to last.
That's what you get.
That's what you get.
That's what you get.
I say that's what you get. I say that's what you get for changing your mind.
What you get for changing your mind. That's what you get.
That's what you get.
After all this time, I just hope you understand.
Sometimes the clothes do not make the man. All we have to do now is take these lies and make them true somehow. All we had to see is that I don't belong to you and you don't belong to me. Yeah, yeah, freedom.
Oh,
Freedom,
ah,
freedom. You gotta give what you take. Freedom,
hold on to my
freedom,
my
freedom. You gotta give what you take.
what you take. Yeah, yeah. You gotta give what you give, what you give. May not be what you want from me. That's the way it's got to be. Lose the face now. I've gotta let.
I won't let you down. Will not give you up. Have some faith in the sound. It's the one good thing that I got. I won't let you down. Will not give you up. I really, really love. Stick around.
I don't think that works very well. I need to get a little bit back further. Hang on. We're supposed to be back to back. But I can't see your ass there. Oh, that's much better. Hang on.
Actually, maybe I'll lose the coat.
Right, here we go. Posing for another picture. Everybody's got to say, but when you shake your ass.
I think that's the most stripping heavy showcase we've ever had.
Tell me you're not smiling now. How much fun was that?
I would like to draw attention to the fact that in that blooper, where Nay and Terry were shaking their asses,
They didn't even use
that, which is evidence of how many
takes
takes
things they did,
and
yeah.
how many extra pickups and shots and B-reel would have made it into that, like, weren't completely cut from the final thing.
Yeah.
That would have been hours upon hours upon
Brilliant
hours
job,
of
guys.
work from
So many I lost count of the costume changes and personnel roles. I was a little bit sad that wasn't much Joe, so I was glad that Joe came back and did that a bit when everyone was sitting around on the bench there, because we needed. So Joe did all the work in pulling all of that together, and that was Joe in
well worth it.
Rod's house, where the Trims, we know them as, which where
Lovely
everyone's
house.
watching it together. So everyone's loving watching you have fun, and that's what makes a good performance. It doesn't even, well, that was actually a really good standard, but even if it wasn't, watching people have fun is the best thing to do. Shana the Chaos.
Kate makes a good point. Some of the best moments were fueled by the Trim's excellent cellar.
Yes, they do have 2 wine fridges.
So it was the Trims who were asking me about what I was drinking before as well. They're very committed.
I can't see your us there. It's not something I expect from a choir showcase, but here we are. Says Theo.
Nay says the first time we shook our asses, it was dangerous.
So those were first-time performances from Nay, from Linda.
I was going to
from
say,
Chris.
I thought Nay and Linda.
I was going to say Janine, but I have a feeling Janine's been in something, maybe a group one
Janine's
before.
Been it before.
Barbara, it was her first one. Rod's first one.
Sorry, Janine or Sneeny?
Sneeny.
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 You Sneeny forever.
We can't drink at the same time because then no one's talking. Yes, it's the right Janine. But yeah, everyone just loving it. Sassy, said Andrew at some point. Jeff, love this. It's got me bopping and trying to do improv bass harmony.
Yeah.
Jiving and smiling while watching this one to the net. She's a first-time performer coming up soon.
Jiving and smiving.
Jiving and smiling. Yes, Andrew's pointing out how everyone gets a solo. That was lovely to hear. They're singing together, but to hear all the individual voices again that make up an ensemble. So well done.
Yeah, good little shots, and everyone gets a focal moment, and yeah, that was good fun, and we've had it before. But it's also, I think I'm glad that it was this particular song as well, because it's a group versus again an individual performance previously, which I think we established was one of the karaoke ones. Well, there was a Freedom 90 that was Freedom 90 a group as well? I don't know, but it was
that was Ari on her own.
Ari on her own. Very shush dog. Very, very different performances. So I'm quite often when we double up, we actually get a really interesting
Yes.
These are completely different takes.
We're about
on
to
the
have a
same
song come up by Prince
which is
that
really
we've had
fun.
done before by Anthony, and they could not be
Oh, what,
more
When
different.
Doves Cry?
Yeah. Anthony did this amazing multi-part instrumental.
I'm sorry, amazing and really scary, because much like Maxwell's Silver Hammer, I think this was When Doves Cry, Maxwell's Silver Hammer, he did these two as, which, he could have come in with Maxwell's Silver Hammer again, that would have counted for the Beatles.
Yeah.
He does this weird on the beatbox harmony he does this close-up of his mouth, and it's really scary.
Talking of scary, we've got a game. We think it's going to work, but we've not tried this before.
Work. Yeah, we'll see.
It's not our game. You just have to play along. It's a TikTok thing that's happened. That it's a joke about whose hair is it, Princess Diana or George Michael's. So you have to see if you can get them right. I'm hoping this is going to work, but I said we've not done this before. So
is it Princess Diana or is it George Michael? Starting off, who's this?
What?
They have the same hair. It is Princess
It's not
Diana.
working.
Hold on.
It's hard to tell, isn't it? But that's Princess
No,
Diana.
you're gonna have to
Hold on, it won't let me work it.
Quality coiffed.
Delete it.
It's the People's Princess.
It won't let me. I can't slide the thing across to activate it. I didn't need to do that before when we watched it before.
Is there any way to screen share?
I'll just share it in the Facebook group otherwise, but it's very funny. It's they show a picture of some hair and you have to work out whether it's Princess Diana or George Michael. And it's much harder than you think.
They've erased the face and all of the periphery, so you just have to figure
But I can't download it and it won't let. I can't do what it needed me to do on the screen there. So we're going to continue on to. I was still in Brisbane. We've had lots of Brisbane ones. We are going to Adelaide soon, but we're still in Brisbane for the moment with a Prince song that I just mentioned, When Doves Cry.
Just amazing.
This is a group, so it's some of the members who used to be in Sound Avenue, who are mostly also now in Soul Song, or one is former Soul Song. So we've got Andrew, we've got Deanna, we've got Wendy, we've got Shona, Marisa, and Mike. And they're singing. Oh, and obviously you couldn't vote in the other one because no one did vote. So Cindy Crawford was the right answer before. Sorry.
Which, to be fair, that video did
no
give
percent.
Away, because it did show a little
yes,
bit of
I
Naomi
didn't because I don't watch the full
Campbell
videos. I didn't realise they included it within
I was
there.
gonna say, it
But
had a little bit of
it was
Linda
all the
and-
supermodels. All right, the question for here: what blockbuster? This is easy peasy. What blockbuster 1996 movie used the song When Doves Cry? And because that's so easy, this is very uneasy or difficult. Do you know what is unique about this song musically?
It's like the best song ever written.
But there's something that is very, I did not know this. There is something very unique about this song. Check it out, have a listen. This is an a cappella version of When Doves Cry.
Why wasn't I invited to this, by the way?
Take it up with Deanna, Wendy, Marisa. I think Deanna and Marisa. Deanna pulled it together, Marisa? I don't know. Erin was in it, had to pull out.
Wow.
We weren't invited.
Wow.
Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dig, if you will, a picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dream if you can, a courtyard, an ocean of violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when dogs cry. When dogs cry. Touch if you will, my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You've got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you. Even dogs have pride. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when dogs cry. When dogs cry.
I was convinced that Deanna was singing soprano.
Sorry, we were arguing who was on which voice parts. We thought
we-
Deanna was singing some soprano.
Because we have sung with this,
Yeah.
was that 7 people? No, that was 6.
That was
Sorry,
6.
because it was 1, 2, 2, 1. We have sung with these people for quite a long time in quite a small group.
Yeah.
I was
Really
trying
nice, really good blend.
Yeah.
Really nice, simple arrangement, simple and effective. I know they started a journey on a trickier arrangement, and it's always better to bring it down to an easy arrangement, that's not easy, easier
No,
arrangement.
not easy by any
that
measure.
you can do really effectively and lock in and do it really, really well. So it sounded really nice. So well done. Tenor, Shona opted down to tenor. Andrew held the bass on his own as normal.
As he does. I'm sorry.
Well, he's going to hold all the parts in a minute.
Whoa.
But no, really nice work. A good sense of rhythm in there. Although Daniel was upset the one bit didn't overlap because he came in singing and you'd put a pause in and he was like, "That's supposed to overlap." It was way back at the beginning.
Animals strike curious poses.
Yes, they feel the heat. The heat between me and you.
How could you just leave me standing?
So he came in
Supposed
with
to
that,
overlap.
but you had to.
It's
you
one of my
waited.
favourite songs ever in the world, and also a good group of my favourite people to sing with. We were very, very privileged to sing with these people for quite a long time in quite a small group. So again, much like the Cairns crew, they are absolute pros when you put them together. Just really, really gorgeous, really tight. But also, again, fun was had, smiles were exchanged, good movement
it wasn't overly
was followed
serious.
throughout, which can be hard when you're in a small group because you're like, again, in the case of Wendy and Andrew in that particular instance, you've got the part all by yourself.
Yeah.
So you've got to get the whole thing absolutely nailed. And when you're singing with, even for those, so it was, what were the pairings? Deanna and Marisa.
Well, it was actually Deanna and Wendy, Marisa on her own. But I
Oh,
think
sorry,
Deanna did some
Marisa was
doubling.
on her own. Yes, it was Deanna and Wendy, and then Shona and Mike.
Mike.
When it's just 2 people, you've got to be absolutely locked. There's
Yeah,
no
you can't
buffer
be
to
wrong on
bridge you.
anything.
You've got to be absolutely...
Yeah, it's better being on your own because you can't
You're
be
better
wrong.
to be on your own with 3 people. It's fine, but when there's 2 people, it'll be immediately obvious which one of you is wrong. So it's really, really hard work and an amazing job from
The
you.
word gorgeous has appeared lots
Yeah,
of times. So
100%.
that's the word for that, gorgeous. Stunning harmonies.
I miss Sound Avenue.
Yeah, we do miss Sound
We do
Avenue
miss
a lot,
Sound
actually. Beautifully sung, amazing, so expressive, complex harmonies. Janine, yeah, we got our Sound Avenue fix. Well, partial Sound Avenue. It makes it a sound cul-de-sac.
Sound
lane.
Sound lane.
Sound path. Sound footpath.
Sound. What are they called?
Culvert.
No. Desire path. It's when when you're coming up to a corner of the footpath on grass, and you see how there's like a little curved track through the grass where everyone's walked
Oh, yeah.
because they're too lazy to go around the corner. That's called a desire path.
Desire
path.
There we go.
I think the
Bridget
butterflies
also
were
loved
doves.
the
Bridget, darling.
She loved the butterflies. Yeah, I think they were also
They were
doves.
doves.
This was a very, very easy question. Let's see how many clever bunnies there are out there. Romeo and Juliet. So the big Romeo and Juliet blockbuster that got Leonardo DiCaprio to fame.
That was Titanic, wasn't it?
No, this was way before Titanic. He was a baby in this
Was
movie.
it? Was he?
Him and Claire Danes were babies.
I've actually never seen it.
Oh, it's really good.
I've never seen it.
Everybody's Free comes from that too.
I hate that song.
You really need to watch this. Watch that. But yes, so you were correct with a few guests on Purple Rain. No, Lady Hawk. Don't know what that movie is. No one has got what was musically unique about this. I did not know this until today when I was researching questions about this. And I've still got to go back and listen to it. But When Doves Cry has no bass line. So apparently there was a bass line put in, and Prince said, no, that is too conventional, I don't want it.
Odd, because Prince was an absolutely phenomenal bassist and worked with, I believe, Quincy and Bootsy, two of the best bassists
No,
ever.
it was neither of those. Someone else put one in and he went, no, I don't want it, it's too conventional. What I was telling Daniel earlier on, one of the lines I liked in MJ the Musical was he was talking, Michael Jackson was talking to Quincy Jones, who produced Bad and Thriller, and is a musical genius, and was trying to get him to convince him to listen to some new ideas. And he goes, you have to share with you my idea, because if I don't share it with you, God will give it to Prince.
And that's an actual thing. That was a thing that in his life he genuinely expressed. If he woke up at 1 a.m. with a really good idea, he had to haul his ass out of bed and write it down because he was convinced that God would give his idea to Prince. I want to know what Prince song, Prince song did Michael Jackson go, I had that idea 2 years ago in my sleep and I didn't follow it. Now I've got to I've got to action every idea or Prince will take them.
Brilliant, best line ever.
It's the absolute. I love that fact. That's one of my favourite facts. I'm so glad you know about that.
Yeah, I didn't know about that before, but I do now.
We've got to start a Michael Jackson. Can we start a Michael Jackson versus Prince poll?
Exactly.
In the because I'm
add a poll
horribly
in a minute.
biased because I love Prince so much. But
I chose to listen to a Michael Jackson playlist when I went for a run today. I also got very wet, which is why I'm suddenly all curly.
You're quite curly.
The dogs and I got very wet while running in the rain. It wasn't purple, it was just wet. But I put a Michael Jackson playlist on because I ran to a Michael Jackson playlist the other day and it was really good. It was all bopping up. Put this one on shuffle. Oh my God, I didn't know he had so many slow songs. There's me trying to run. There's a slow song after slow song after slow song. I'm like, I just want a fast Michael Jackson song, please.
I want to love you.
4 kilometres worth of it.
You need like PYT, you need Bad.
Yes, well, PYT came on in the end.
I want to love you.
The best one was like Unstoppable or something. I can't. Unbreakable. It's not one I knew, but it was absolutely my run. It was beat for beat, like footstep for footstep. My
Beat It is an amazing run. That's a good fast run.
I'd like to see you running that fast, 4 kilometres. Anyway, we are going to Manhattan.
I wouldn't even run anywhere at any speed for 4 kilometres. I wouldn't run anywhere at any speed for 100 metres.
We have been very neglectful of Leonard Cohen.
We have.
Other than the Alleluia tribute at the start, we haven't entered the big
Leonard
man.
Cohen is a hard one to crack, to be fair. Quite cerebral.
Yes, you've currently got your elbow in his face or on his chest.
Sorry about that.
Probably having a heart attack. We're down to South Australia.
You best check how he died before you say that.
I actually wanted to go and check how they all died. I know George Michael died from pneumonia.
David Bowie, no, he had
pneumonia
caused by fatty liver disease.
It was definitely pneumonia that got him.
Yeah, contributing causes fatty liver disease, what I read. David Bowie's cancer.
Was it cancer?
I believe so.
We're going to
David
Google
Brown's
this
Cancer.
while we go to Manhattan.
Prince we know. I don't know about the others. We go to Manhattan. Ah, good song.
I don't know this at all.
Yeah, good
Don't
song.
know at all. What's our question? Can't remember. Had too much gin. What did Lennon Cohen?
Whom?
What did that guy, who
This
is that
bloke
guy,
here.
do in the 90s? He did it for a little while in the 90s. Had nothing to do with music.
Interpreted dance.
He just said, I'm going to be
A Boilermaker.
Guess away while you watch Pam. Pam is the first time performer down in South Australia.
Ooh.
She has produced Manhattan with her I'm in the wrong, we went back to Heartthrobs. I'm trying to find the friend's name so I can attribute it. It's on the screen. It's not written on my sheet, but it's on the screen. So Pam and her friend
Someone.
Manhattan. Here
Her
we go.
friend Manhattan.
No, a singing Manhattan.
Oh, right.
They sentenced me to 70 years of boredom for trying to change the system from within. I'm coming to reward them. First, we take Manhattan. Then we take Berlin. I'm guided by a signal in the heavens. I'm guided by this birthmark on my skin. I'm guided by the beauty of our weapons. First, we take Manhattan. Then we take Berlin.
Really want to be beside you, baby. Your body and your spirit and your clothes. But you see that line moving through the station. I told you, I told you, I told you I was one of
You lose me as a loser, but now you're worried I might just win. You know the way to stop me, but you don't have the discipline. How many nights I pray for this to let my work begin. First, we take Manhattan. Then we take Berlin. Don't like your fashion business, mister.
I don't like these drugs that keep you bent. And I don't like what happened to my sister.
First, we take Manhattan. Then we take Berlin.
I really like to be by you, baby. Your body and your spirit and your clothes. But you see that line
thank you for those items that you sent me. The monkey and the plywood violin. I practiced every night. Now I'm ready. First, we take Manhattan. Then we take Berlin. Remember me? I used to live for music. Remember me? I brought your groceries in for it's Father's Day, and everybody's wondered. First, we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin.
What a journey! What a journey! It wasn't quite
It's been a
Manhattan.
long
It was
time
South
since I've
Australia.
heard that song.
I've never heard that song. But Daniel was saying he didn't think that was the
No,
based on the original.
I think
Obviously
it
they were
is.
playing the
I
ukulele.
think the harmonies were slightly different, which I liked. I don't think those are the harmonies from the original.
But wasn't it a
version.
bit more
It's been-
like a dancey? in
Ah,
the
there's a
original?
beat. There's a beat in the original, definitely.
But great footage. I want to know all about the adventure that they went on during the day, which I thought was great. All the way through South Australia. What are you doing? Stop it!
Stop it! They're finding the name.
Pam.
Yeah.
Yes.
and-
No, I still didn't get it.
No,
Still
no, no,
didn't
it
get
was
his
in the
name.
of the video.
I know, but I didn't get it. So hold on. I still couldn't remember. Oh, C. Pam. Oh, I've got it saved here. Hold on. Talk, Daniel, while I'm finding it. I need to acknowledge him. Because he played the ukulele as well, I believe. Daniel, you're supposed to talk.
That would be why it sounded different. Because there was ukulele over the top of the track.
Cieblo. S-I-E-B-L-O. Cieblo. If I'm saying it
Got
wrong,
no
I'm sorry.
idea, I'm sorry.
So really nice work. I said song I didn't know at all, but visuals I thought visually fantastic. Going on that little journey, it wasn't quite Manhattan, but it was a nice, representation of South Australia.
Neither Manhattan nor Berlin. Closer to Berlin, perhaps. It's a very, very German.
Yes, German style
state,
architecture.
South architecture, far out. South Australia.
People again, lots of people commenting on the footage and really liking that journey around there. Andrew commented on the contrast in the voices. Yeah, they probably couldn't have been more different. That there's no wine left in it. You can't
No, look
keep
at the
smelling
amount
it.
of sediment.
That's why I don't drink red wine. Stupid. Bridget commented on their lovely
It's
uke
very
playing.
very different ranges, very different timbres. But that can be quite good because again, in the original, you've got Leonard Cohen who Cieblo, I don't know how to, I'm not positive on that pronunciation. Has that quite low, very
more Leonard
bassy
Cohen.
timbre.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a girl in the backing track of the a woman, I'm sorry, in the backing track of the original song,
okay.
like in quite like a disco diva
Yeah, so
style.
Pam
It's
was
a bit
doing
out of
okay.
it's a bit out of
So
left
I'm
field
going to
for
go and
Leonard
listen
Cohen,
to the
definitely.
original now and then understand what.
But
Pam
that did
and
really.
Cieblo have
I
done.
felt that made sense.
Okay.
Made
sense.
Make send
Too
is
much
what.
red wine to Daniel. So that's probably why we haven't heard from Lynn for a while. She's probably on the floor keeping up with Daniel.
Like she hasn't seen me. Like we've got 5 minutes between when
Yeah.
she sees me. I've got through a good chunk of my glass.
And spilt it on his shirt.
And spilt it
while
on
he
my
was
shirt.
walking. He went to refill and walked and drank at the same
Oh,
time.
you can bear. You can just see it. Right?
Sue was saying how good sit coming together. So she's been talking about it at Paynham, and Sibio comes to Paynham rehearsals with Pam sometimes. Aria says cheers.
He should
Daniel.
come full time. He's got a gorgeous voice.
Yes, I think he's a support worker for Pam, and so he comes a bit. and means to get him
I was
singing.
going to say that's a good. I liked that combination a lot. Good random cut. Just a good from Leonard Cohen's more experimental attitude. Certainly, I know him mostly as a poet. I very nearly. I wrote a little classical guitar thing to go with one of his poems, and I was going to record it. Couldn't be asked, as happens every single time. But I did write the guitar. There's no way I could play it live because it's really But I know him mostly. I would say I know him mostly as a poet.
As a poet.
And as a folk artist. So it's that was a reminder that he did do other things.
Let's have a look at the questions. I had looked before and no one was close, but they were very funny. However, a late entry has come in that is correct.
Insurance
So we've got
salesman?
that he was a... Hold on, my table is over. A movie... Ooh. So first off, we start with movie producer, published a book of poetry, which is interesting. What you
I
said.
was going to say he probably
Worked
did.
for his brother-in-law in insurance, which is quite specific and wrong. Insurance... Well, I can't say these things
There's
are wrong,
now
but
two
it's
of
not
them
the
saying
answer.
that. I'm going to check.
Used car salesman, wrote a book, started an improv group, sailed around the world solo, parking inspector, hypnotist. These are brilliant. Decided to fix the ozone layer. And then Bridget came in somewhere in my head. I believe he may have joined a minister's or a monastery or something like that. But I could be incredibly mistaken. Incredibly mistaken, you are not, Bridget. He became a monk, a Buddhist monk, for a short time. Oh, I've closed the page where I had it up. Actually, I think Daniel actually closed the page because he was going down. He was not just...
He was never an insurance salesman, so it's quite funny that two people thought that.
After a lifetime of sex, drugs and rock and roll, and again, I don't think either sex, drugs or rock and roll when I hear the words Leonard Cohen. The smoking poet...
drugs, mate, drugs, maybe.
The smoking poet leaned into this epiphany. In 1994, Cohen retired to the Mount Baldy Zen Center in Los Angeles, California, and was ordained as a monk in 1996.
Mount Baldy?
I was interested in surrendering to that kind of routine. There you go.
You know what? I
thought that was a question people would know.
I've thought sometimes about becoming a priest if there weren't many barriers in my way.
Like the fact that there's a big
go
barrier
on,
in the
go
way.
on. List a couple of them, why don't you? But it just kind of sounds quite good. You do the same bloody thing every day. You get
You
absolute
have to have
assurance.
a
that you're
basic
going to.
belief.
No, you don't. You have to be a good actor.
Okay, we're going to move on before we upset some
And you've got to
people.
be able to memorise a very long book, which I have done many times in my life.
We're going back to Prince.
Get
my
paid to
favourite
read.
of
Does this not
favourites.
sound good to anyone else?
I saw Prince live at a concert only 2 months before he died.
You did, and you didn't take me with you.
No, I did not. I went to Sydney, saw it on my own. It was
And
beautiful.
to this day, I'm mad about that. I didn't care at the
He
time
came
because I was
out.
like 7.
It was him and a piano, and a mic. I think it literally was called
A man, a mic, and a
microphone,
piano, or
something like that.
Yeah.
And it was just it, no frills, no. He didn't speak once, not once in the entire concert. But he comes out, it's in dramatic entry, walks out with his little trainers on, with the light up soles.
The light up sketches. He's the biggest, greatest genius ever to live.
And when
You
he
can
was
excuse
genius,
him.
he wrote Purple Rain. Andrew from our G-Bun crew is going to sing Purple Rain. This is the arrangement we sang as an ensemble, Sound Avenue, last year. Andrew is now singing all the parts.
How's he doing that?
Well, we're going to find out. So this is Andrew doing an a cappella 6-part version, I think it's 6, of Purple Rain.
What?
I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I only wanted to one more time hear you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanted to see wanted to be some kind of friend. Baby, I can never steal you from another. Dun, dun. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanted to see you underneath the purple rain.
Well, very deservedly, the love is flowing in for Andrew's song there. The best quote, I think, Pete, who needs a whole choir when you've got Andrew? Really nice job. For those people who have tried to use that app, I don't know if it's exactly the app, but it's an app called Acapella where you can do that. It is insanely difficult to use and to get those parts together. So just the mechanics of putting that together is really tricky. When we sang that in Sound Avenue, a lot of the parts are you are holding notes
the bass
for
part in
30, 40 seconds.
The bass part in particular, which Andrew and I sang together.
It's just a lot of sustained notes, so we had to choose very carefully where he was going to breathe, because the whole thing is, he just doesn't stop. There is no time for breath. There was no time to stop.
Andrew and I had to psychically connect to work out when each of us was going to breathe, because it would often happen that at the very end of the song, because we were too busy paying attention to all the pretty stuff that Andrew was doing, was the alto and tenor parts doing the sort of Prince guitar
and then you
solo.
got the
and all of that's happening over the top. And we're sitting there singing, we've been singing the same thing for the entire song, mind you.
Tenors also had a rough run in that one.
And by the time you get to the end of it, we both end up breathing in the same place at the last moment, the most exposed moment. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know where he breathed. I wonder, Andrew, did you double track any of those? They didn't sound double tracked.
No, I don't think they were.
But just really well
But
placed
it was nice,
strategic
yeah,
breaths.
really good.
Very, very impressive.
So some beautiful, lots of gorgeouses, great jobs. I saw another one. Amelia says, Andrew, that must have taken a lot of work to do all the parts and get them in sync. So cool to see. There was another one I saw really...
Andrew's a dab hand. Andrew's the only person I've ever sung with who knows my part better than I do.
Yeah.
Easily, just always has it absolutely across.
There was another... Go Andrew and Andrew and Andrew and Andrew and
Andrew.
Says Bridget.
To sing in a
amazing
choir
job
with
to all
5
the
Andrews.
Andrews, says Kirsty. Nice round of applause for Andrew here at the listening party. Yeah, great job. And Bridget commented as well about the purple border around the 5 Andrews.
Hashtag not just a bass from Shona.
Ah, nice. Really well done, Andrew. I think it's Andrew's second showcase.
Into My
solo
Arms
showcase.
was his first, yes,
Yep.
so last time.
Great job. Yeah. Daniel said earlier on, are we just like is Andrew just doing songs that we do? You didn't know
Has Andrew never heard a song before?
Yeah.
Is learning all of music for the first time through Soul Song and Sand Avenue.
But to be fair, he put Into My Arms before he knew we were going to do it.
Before he knew you were doing it,
Into
so
My
he
Arms.
did. Yeah, I was fine. He got it.
So there we go.
Each part breathed every 4 bars in different places. You're a nutcase. You know
So he's
that.
thought through it all. Really nice work. And again, great musical
Just
sensitivity to do that.
unbelievable.
I forgot to give you your question for it. I put it up, but I don't know if anyone saw it. They did. Oh, you're all so clever. Well done for looking. And you're correct, like a virgin. So the question was,
Like a
which
prayer,
Madonna
thank
song...
you.
Oh, like a prayer, sorry. Which Madonna song did Prince play guitar on? And it was Like a Prayer.
Among others on the same album, he did do a couple others.
Yes, he also did
Uncredited.
Keep It Together and Act of Contrition, neither of which I know. So there must have been...
Hey, look at that, roughly 8.
Yeah, see, that's the shit.
Eight.
See, that's why I got it. All right, we need to keep going. We have 4
He
more
was another
songs.
quite beautiful man. You've got to give that to him.
Prince, yes,
I
but
thought
he
he
was
was
just teeny tiny.
That's fine.
So very small.
What's wrong with being tiny?
Nothing. But he was just very
He was
teeny
very
tiny. All right, we are going to
That's why I wore
a first time performer. We didn't just have another first time performer. We are going down to South Australia to
South Australia's doing pretty
Payneham.
well for itself this time.
No, we're not. Sorry, we're not Payneham yet. We are Harndorf. Sorry, I'm getting these confused. We are with Annette in Harndorf. I Can't Make You Love Me by George Michael, which is again a song I don't really know very well. So our trivia for this one is who originally released... Oh, I didn't put an image in. Who originally released, that's hard to say, I Can't Make You Love Me in 1991. Here it is performed by... Oh, excuse me. Performed by Annette. First time performer. Again, beautiful simplicity in this one. It's lovely. Enjoy.
Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me, tell me no lies, just hold me close, don't patronize, don't patronize me. And I can't make you love me if you don't. And you can't make your heart feel something that it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. And I can't make you love me Give me till then to give up this fight, and I will give up this fight, and I can't make you love me if you don't, and you can't make your heart feel something that it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart, and I'll feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. And I can't make you love me if you don't. Ain't no use in you trying. It's no good for me, baby, without love. All these years, all these tears, every day, I believed it. Someone's gotta love me. Done.
Annette, you have a gorgeous vibrato. Really nice use. Slow,
gorgeous everything,
onset
but lovely
control.
vibrato.
Really, really lovely. I love the simplicity of that. I love the painting behind you that was actually kind of dark and gloomy, but just had a hint of, you know, energy about it. I thought it was beautiful. I don't know the song well, but I thought it was gorgeous. Really nice control. Beautiful for your for your placement in your voice.
It sounded a bit like it was written for you, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like in terms of, I believe that as an original recording.
Yeah.
I believe that as your
towards
song
the
that you
end
would-
when you went up into the
Oh,
it was
good.
just magical. Really
You've got to
lovely.
hide it. You can't give it all away right
Yeah.
away. And that's something we've learnt a few
Yeah.
times over the course of these showcases, is people do a really good job of keeping it back until it's needed,
Yeah.
until the best impact moment. Because you don't have to prove right out the
Yeah, if
gate,
you come in
look at
boldly.
me, look at what I can do. No. Keep it sedate, keep it down, show them how expressive your voice can be. Then you hit them with the skills later in the song.
Yeah,
Really,
just
really well crafted.
Beautiful. I'm so
Stunning.
pleased for a first time entry. Brilliant.
Absolutely
Poised,
beautiful.
lovely.
Please do it again.
Yes, definitely do some
Just
more.
absolutely
Lots of beautiful comments from home.
I had a little bit of cry.
Daniel did have a bit of a
I had
cry.
cry.
I
am
gave
impaired,
Amelia
so I'll excuse
goosebumps. Yeah, it could be the red wine, could be a bit of both. Jeff said he didn't know the song but loves it now.
Yeah, right.
Never heard the song, but wow, it's beautiful.
Just-
Raynell says, well done, lovely, clearly personal. That's a really nice observation.
Yeah.
And a beautiful voice.
We
And
love
Andrew
you.
also saying storytelling.
Yeah.
Julie Woodcock coming in, love your voice in this song, well done. And I was going to go say, great, I'll get to see you this weekend at camp, but you're not going to be there, so that's a shame. But I'm really pleased that you put that video in. Great job. Great advice, says Aria.
Song with sensitivity.
I read that as
and emotion.
snug with sensitivity and emotion. It's not snug, it's sung.
Oh, maybe.
Great job, Annette. Brilliant first time.
Even like right to the end, the delivery of the final line, I was a little bit like, "No, we love you.
Yeah.
No, it's okay."
Beautiful.
lovely.
And you're all clever bunnies because two of you. The know-alls are not clever bunnies because who originally released the song. It can't have been George Michael because we were currently doing a tribute to George Michael version of the song. It was Bonnie Raitt originally.
It makes a lot of sense as a country song, doesn't
yes,
it?
Now that you know, it sounds
so
very country.
much sense.
But I do need to go back and listen to George Michael's version and see how.
I want to hear Bonnie Raitt's version. I love Bonnie Raitt.
They sang it in the movie Duets, apparently. No. Okay, cool. Have a look. We are on to a very intriguing next song. We're going up to Cairns. One more in Cairns, up to Alan in Cairns.
Alan!
Alan with 2 L's. Now, I can't tell you much about this song because of the question that I'm asking. So, as this is an original song by Alan, so it's an original song by Alan, so why is it included in the showcase theme?
Alan died in 2016 and he's coming to us as a ghost. Alan, are you with us?
I'm going to
Is Alan in the room with us
I'm going to
tonight?
make Daniel a cup of tea while you watch Alan's original song called It Will Come and see if you can work out why. Someone's typing already. You can't be answering when you haven't heard the song yet. Well, they haven't heard the song yet. They can't answer. What are they typing?
What do you get?
Someone's trying to get in. So have a listen to the song, see if you know why it's included. Here we go. This is Alan and It Will Come. No, it's not. I'm going to play the other one again. This is Alan and It Will Come.
On the back of a flatbed truck, not a shadow of doubt, not a matter of luck, but it will come. It will come to the middle of the old town square, all the women and the kids and the old folks there, standing in the sun with their heads laid bare, all the men away out of war somewhere, but it will come. Even though I don't believe I got a ticket for the game, with no expectations, it is coming just the same. When it comes, the world still turns, the moon still shines. Everyone will notice there's no diamonds in the mine. It will come. There are no letters in the mailbox, and there are no grapes upon the vine, and there are no chocolates in those boxes anymore, and there are no diamonds in the mine, and there are no letters in the mailbox, and there are no grapes upon the vine, and there are no chocolates in those boxes anymore, and there are no diamonds in the mine. Like a discard scene from a Hollywood dream, hostage peasants and a rescue team, Magnificent Seven and a dead James Dean, screaming out from a silver screen. There are no letters in the mailbox, and there are no grapes upon the vine, and there are no chocolates in those boxes anymore, and there are no diamonds in the mine, and there are no letters in the mailbox, and there are no grapes upon the vine, and there are no chocolates in those boxes anymore, and there are no diamonds in the mine. There are no diamonds in the mine.
All right, so you haven't got... I thought there would be lots of Leonard Cohen fans amongst you all that would get this. No, not even close. We'll give you a couple of more minutes to try and get the right answer. Brilliant.
Not
brilliant
to knock
song,
any of the
Alan.
other incredible artists that have happened, like the artists that we have
seen this evening.
Seen so far, some of whom are considered the greatest of all time. I think that's probably been my favourite song, songwriting-wise, the entire night thus far.
And it's
I
emotional.
loved that.
Daniel was really enjoying that.
In fact, I would actually like Alan to send me a chart of it.
Yeah.
I loved that song a lot.
Really nice, great again to hear a nice deep voice, obviously written for yourself, but in then having the harmony to lighten it up as well.
Lower than I can go too. No diamonds in mine.
Yeah, very nice.
All the way down, beautiful bass.
Really nice touch with the videos as well. When you're talking about the Seven and a dead James Dean and having the old kind of Western spaghetti Western visuals in there. Really nice touch to kind of mix those two.
I
that was really good. Really good.
What was it? There are no letters in the mailbox. There are no grapes upon the vine. There are no chocolates in the boxes anymore.
Did you know it, Kate, or did you Google it? That was quite late coming in. So Leonard Cohen has a song called Diamonds in the Mine. So the chorus of that song said, there's no letters in the mailbox, no grapes upon the vine. There are no chocolates in the boxes anymore. There are no diamonds in the mine. So Alan pitched it to me and goes, is that enough of a connection? I went, yes, enough of a connection.
That was brilliant.
So yes, a link to Leonard Cohen's song Diamonds in the Mine. Kirsty said there's never any chocolates in her chocolate box either. I am with you.
I was going to say, it's my fault that there's no chocolates in the chocolate box.
Yeah, definitely not there.
I can't overstate how much I liked that. Genuinely, I loved the lyricism. I liked the stylings, and that's also, I'm someone who likes country music and folk music stylings, that kind of thing. I like a bit of
so we went from a Bonnie Raitt song
good
to a good old
segue.
Country Up in Cairns. What have we got? I've no idea on the quiz, but this is really cool. Alan's super talented from
nice
Marie.
little guitar.
You sound
riffing
awesome.
Too.
Yes,
I liked it, just the stylings on it.
Always envious of people who can play an instrument and sing at the same time.
Pretty
Bianca
harmonies too. A tenor
Kandorf.
harmony from a true bass. I've sung with Alan once before. It was when we were doing the recording for the album.
Yes.
It was right next to me. It was me, Dec, Claire, Alan, and Andy. Just the five of us on bass. It was a really good little section. I liked that.
Bridget, I love it. Just a great song and great playing, and I love your voice. So great job. Really good. We have
like that
two
song.
more songs. We backed off, and I said there was no set order to this, so we left our Leonard Cohen run till quite late because we have another Leonard Cohen, also from Adelaide. We're back down to Adelaide to Payneham, where we have a duo. We have Cheryl and oh my God, Dorothy. Sorry, my brain just went completely blank. Cheryl and Dorothy, it's too late, singing Bird on a Wire. Again, I just don't know much Leonard Cohen music, so I didn't know this one.
And the guitarist,
but it is super pretty. Yes, they have credited their guitarist, Steve Tsioprakis. Bird on a Wire. It's very, very pretty. And this is the first time for Dorothy. No, first time for both.
First
time for both.
Yeah.
Cheryl's already signed up for the next one, but it's the first time for both. Here we go.
Like a bird on the wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir. I have tried in my way to be free, like a worm on a hook, like a knife from some old-fashioned book. I have saved all my ribbons for thee. If I have been unkind, I hope that you can just let it go by. If I've been untrue, I hope you know it was never to you. Oh, like a babe stillborn, like a beast with his horn. I have torn everyone who reached out on the wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir. I have tried in my way to be free.
Yay!
Singing with a wine in your hand is proper. That's beautiful.
Yay is correct.
Yay
I thought
is
that
absolutely right.
was just gorgeous, girls. I don't know whether you two knew each other before Paynham.
Yeah.
But it felt like you'd been friends
Singing
forever,
together
and
singing together for a long time.
it was
That's what it sounded
so
like to me.
easy. Easy to listen to, easy to watch. Obviously, doing it outside with reference to the birds and having the birds in the background tweeting away.
I could have fallen asleep to that.
Well, that's partly because of the
Partly
wine,
because of the
of
wine,
course.
but just so
It's alright, you can dance to the next song.
a nice mix and a nice because also some people feel a lot of pressure not to do the old major third harmony. They
Yeah.
want to do something more interesting and more. Oh no, that's too simple for me, or that's not interesting enough. You're bloody wrong, because when it's executed
just
correctly like
locked
that,
in, and it was
absolute
just
lockstep,
gorgeous.
just stunning. That's what
Again,
you
it had
want
a
to
most of the country twinge to it, having with the harmonies like
Well, he
that.
was one of the greatest folk writers probably ever. Oh, he beat Dylan. He beat anyone.
I thought I just thought that was absolutely delightful. Really, really good. And
Really,
I
really
know
happy
Cheryl.
for a song
so
that's not necessarily
Cheryl was on the right as you look at the screen. I know she's doing another collab for the next one, which we're looking forward to.
Yeah.
But really nice, brilliant. Again, three outstanding first entries. So that was Eric's first entry as well. Alan's first entry as well. I keep calling Alan and Eric
They're a bit of a
confused.
package deal.
So that was Dorothy and Annette's and
Cheryl.
Alan and Cheryl's first times. Brilliant. Sounding
There are a
wonderful,
lot
great
of
job.
Absolutely gorgeous
Just
voices
so
down in
lovely.
Australia.
Bianca, the little glances between you two, a special friendship.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Beautiful video, and clearly you have a
post-personal connection.
A close personal connection. Been up too long. Such lovely harmonies. You sound beautiful together. Really nice, gorgeous. It's Joe and Rod blending really lovely wine, sun, and smooth vibes. Yeah,
Right.
really, really great.
Is
Well
there
done.
I sincerely hope that
Job
at least
done. Ticket.
I was going to say, I just hope at least one of them is at camp, because I would love to. I'm really because this
I'm
is
fairly sure.
I'm very excited. We're going to
This weekend we're off
this
down to
weekend
Adelaide.
We're going.
down
We're
to
both going
play.
because I think Bree would gut me like a fish if I didn't come.
Yeah, well, there's a few in
Um,
the choir who were very upset that Daniel didn't,
Didn't
make
come
it
down
down.
for the
No,
concert,
Dorothy
oh.
is not going to camp, but I think Cheryl is.
Boo, boo.
Yeah, Cheryl's going to be there.
Oh, very good.
Coming in on the Sunday, so we will catch up with Cheryl there. So I've sung with Cheryl before at Paynham rehearsals.
Oh yeah.
She's a soprano. So great job, really, really nice.
Very exciting.
Answering our quiz, we've got a few people who were not quite there and then got there. So the question was who the stars of the movie. It was actually Mel Gibson and Goldie Hawn. So Shona originally put in Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, which it was supposed to be, but Kurt Russell was in the middle of filming something else. So they got Mel Gibson in. Someone put Goldie Hawn and Mel Brooks, but it's not Mel Brooks, it's Mel Gibson.
That's a shame, because I like Kurt Russell a lot better than I like Mel Gibson.
And Caroline's been on the money tonight. It's not. It wasn't Neville Brothers. It was Aaron Neville, who is a favourite of mine. I love Neville Brothers and Aaron Neville. I could listen to them a lot. Have you ever listened to it? Oh, okay. We'll have a conversation about that.
Yeah, we'll chat later.
I discovered them through the soundtrack for the movie, where the little mouse looks at the moon. Somewhere out there beneath the light, someone's thinking of me
What?
and loving me tonight.
What song is
What's the movie where the mouse goes to America? Oh,
Stuart
new
Little.
trivia. Someone tell me why the mouse is going to America. And it was Linda Ronstadt and Aaron Neville, and that's when I discovered him.
What?
Someone tell me about the mouse that's going to America. I can't remember. An American Tail. Thank you, Marie. An American Tail. I'll even
Hell
take
is
the
this?
misspelling. You've got to see American Tail. It's lovely.
Do I?
So they're from
I'm-
different sides of the world, and they both look at the same moon.
That's what we all do.
Yeah, but that's how they stay connected, by looking at the same moon.
So how old were you when you watched this?
Oh, a teenager? Long time. When did it come out? We're digressing.
We are digressing. This entire thing is one great big digression, to be fair.
1986. I was 12.
Oh, it's that fellow with the hat.
Yeah.
No, I've seen.
Oh, you need to watch it.
I'm aware of the existence of this.
Yeah. Right. Oh, there's more green screen coming down.
Do we have one more?
All right, we have one more song. So our next showcase, as we talk about the next showcase with Cheryl entering, some people have already nominated for it. It is appropriately, excuse me, Mr. Coda, up.
Coda!
Up. We should get a cat in for this one. Our next theme is all creatures, great and small.
Stop licking me.
So there has to be an animal link of some sort in your song, or to your song. So nominations will open after...
So you could do that song again because it's got a mouse in it, the movie.
Yeah, but they didn't do that song. I was talking about Aaron Neville. No one did that song except for me.
Well, you could do it then.
I could do that song. We could do it as a duet, Aaron Neville and Linda Ronstadt.
There you go. We'll write that down. She's just scribbling a circle on a piece of paper there.
Because Daniel, every time we finish a showcase, go, I'm going to do this song. He never does
Never
any
does.
of them. Ever.
I did it once, and it was only because Theo forced me to. So you got Theo to thank for the only reason I've ever submitted a video for this.
We have one final song. We thought we'd finish with a disco great. We're staying down in Adelaide with a cast of thousands. Well, I think there's 7. Which is close to 1,000. How many of them are there?
Close to 1,000 relative to what? -1 million?
We have Valerie, we have Morag, we have Rinal, we have Sharon, we have Matthew, and we have Julie. So 6. But there's also a child. I'm fairly sure, unless my eyes are deceiving me, there is a child in there. But they haven't been credited. So someone tell me who the child belongs to, or whether we're just reverse aging down in Soul Song Adelaide.
Maybe it's the child from the Wake Me Up Before You Go Go video.
What are you talking about?
You know, the child who appeared at the...
Oh, at the playground.
At the playground, yeah. He's doing cameos, like
yeah,
Stan Lee.
I think that was a boy. This was a girl. I don't know. Anyway, we're down.
Whatever.
So the last question is,
Buzzkill.
what was Earth, Wind and Fire's original name?
Fire, Wind and Earth.
The Elements?
The Supremes.
That was already taken.
Yeah, that's why they had to change it.
This is so much fun. Enjoy this. This is September. Here we go.
Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds of pretenders while I'm chasing the crowds away. Our hearts were ringing in the remember how the stars stole the night away. Party on, say you remember. Party on, dancing in September. Party on, never was a cloudy day. Party, 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 party now. My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart to see you. Only blue talk and love, remember how we knew love was here to stay. Now December, found the love we shared in September. Only blue talk and love, remember the true love we shared today. Party on, baby, you remember. Party on, dancing in September. Party on, never was a cloudy day. What's a party on, baby, you remember. Party on, dancing in September. Party on, only a shiny day. The bell was ringing, our souls were singing.
Audrey was the child. Well, I'm presuming it because it said introducing Audrey. Were you dancing? Like, how much fun? If you're not smiling, if you're not dancing, then you need to find a better way to start your week. Because I can't give you anything better than that. How brilliant! How much fun! Costumes. I really like those wigs. The afro curls.
Oh, they were good. They were good wigs.
Yeah.
Good looking wigs.
Daniel discovered he couldn't dance during that. He was trying and he couldn't dance because he has too much wine and he has to get up at 5:45.
5:30.
So he's going to regret that tomorrow.
It's fine. I just do paperwork for the first few hours. It's not like that paperwork is important.
It's important. No, it's not like that could like make or break someone's case or police evidence or anything.
I work for the Queensland Forensic Morgue for context, and the paperwork that I do is extremely important.
So good luck with them. Lots of comments on the wigs and the costume. Again, so much fun. Very clever little video editing, little changes of ensembles here and there in terms of how you were standing and how the group was presenting. Although Matthew's always going to be at the back.
Matthew's always in the back in the middle, the poor thing.
Yeah, it's just a life. A lot of glitter going on there. People want those glasses.
I know, the glasses were beautiful.
Yeah, Adelaide reps from Sue. The microphones with the afros were a great hit. Take Panadol, said Caroline. I thought she was talking about the song, but no, she's talking about your
whatever's going to happen
red wine
tomorrow.
consumption. So there we go. End of another brilliant showcase.
Banging,
so
absolutely
many
banging.
fantastic acts. Do we get the correct answer for Earth, Wind and Fire's former name? It was indeed the Salty Peppers.
The
Salty Peppers. What? No wonder they changed it.
Oh, good thing they did. Otherwise, we never would have got Salt and Pepper.
Oh, true. And is that the one that Theo mentioned? Just twice they've been mentioned.
Theo mentioned
the
Salt
only
and Pepper
duo he could
earlier.
think of in the world was Salt
Well,
and
I
Pepper.
thought of Outcast, which is a 3-piece, so at least Salt and Pepper is
With
actually
two.
2 people.
It's probably an excuse for him to do the rap. Thanks so much for your company this evening. It's a little bit long. We thought we'd been quite concise into time. I think some of the songs, there were quite a few songs that were 6 or 7 minutes long, and we had to stuff up at the beginning with the sound. So thanks for hanging around, for staying with us this long. Showcase next time in August is All Creatures Great and Small, so you get your nominations in. I'll put it into this week's email with all the deadlines and stuff.
You're not allowed to do Puff the Magic Dragon, by the way.
Jackie Paper.
Nuh-uh.
I'm doing Puff the Magic
No,
Dragon.
you're not.
I wouldn't have done it until you said it.
God's sake.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
They're going to be sad.
Live by
You're going to make them all
the
sad.
sea
Do you want that?
And frolicked in the autumn
Frolicked?
wind.
He did bloody what?
In a world called Galilee.
Galilee? We're off to...
Little Jackie Paper.
Galilee?
Loved that rascal Puff. And bought him rings and something.
Shiny things.
Oh, shit.
That's not what he says.
And all that other stuff. Oh, Puff,
There's
the
no way
magic dragon, live
It's not
by
Galilee.
the sea.
That's in the Bible.
No, it's not Galilee.
You were getting at
But
me before.
It sounds like Galilee. What is it?
Amelie or some
But
bullshit.
I reckon that's just come out of a long way in the back
I
of
know
my
it
head.
has. I can see.
I didn't even know you knew Puff the Magic Dragon.
Honolulu.
Honolulu, land called Honolulu. Theo was
It's
singing
a
it with
Jackie
me.
Paper.
Kirsty's going to duet it with me.
Also, what do you mean you didn't
Kate
know
can
I
play
knew
it on the recorder.
Get
Sealing
away.
wax. Sealing wax. Apparently he took sealing wax.
Who took what? Who took sealing wax?
Little Jackie Paper to the dragon. I don't know why. I'm going to have to look into it. Honolulu. Ashley got it too. Honolulu. They all know Honolulu.
Galilee.
I reckon it should be Galilee.
Galilee? Off to Galilee from England. I'm
see
assuming
Jesus.
England. Yeah, off to
Yeah.
see Jesus and whatever. And whatever.
All creatures, great or small, are
Great
acceptable,
and small. No,
including... I
the
just
creatures
checked
need
it.
to be both great and small. If you're going to submit it, it's got to be both great.
So it's
They've
got to
gotta
be small,
greatly
but a good,
small.
like
a good small.
Yeah, no, or a good bloke, but it's got to be tiny. So we can only sing about mice.
so we can only sing
we're
about
back
Prince.
to American. We've stayed fairly sensible until
No,
Daniel
we
was about to become a
haven't.
monk. So we had big discussions about Daniel's monkhood during the break because I thought he was about to go. We were going to reveal the fact that he just doesn't even believe in God. But he was going with the fact that monks just get to be in silence. No one has to talk to them. They get to read the same book every day.
and get no taxes.
Live in a
same
cloister.
Clothes, live in
same
a cloister.
clothes.
Just with your bros. You get to walk
Apparently
around.
that's why he wants to be his mate. It's nothing to do with the religion. It's just to do with
You know the
the
swinging
lifestyle.
incense thing? You know that thing, the
Yes.
pendulum? That looks like the most fun in the world. All I want is that. I'm going to buy one. A good bloke.
All right, everyone's singing Puff the Magic Dragon now, apparently, for the next one. Brilliant. Thank you for sticking around. It's got a little bit loopy. Probably time to go. We will see you. Adelaide, we're coming at you. We'll see you this weekend. Brisbane, yeah, whatever. I'll see you this week, but that's just...
whatever. We'll see you next weekend at camp after... Next weekend?
This weekend.
Brisbane is next week.
No, there's a week off because of the long weekend. Then it's Cairns, then it's Brisbane,
and
then it's New South Wales.
Thank goodness,
Yes.
honestly.
You're not doing 4 of them. You're only doing 2.
Well, you chose to do 4 of them. It's not my fault that you've decided to expand to a mega corporation, international PTY Ltd soul song choirs.
We're not PTY Ltd. We're a non-profit.
You will be someday.
Bye.
Bye.